Good Wednesday, man. Oh man, it's a beautiful day. It's another beautiful day in paradise. We are blessed and grateful to be here. So, with that being said, man, I want to continue to have it going, keep it going. I wanted to definitely make sure I had the show today. On Thanksgiving Eve for those who celebrate. Uh, Definitely wanted to make sure I had a show. Just man, just to do a little something, man, just to give thanks, man, for everybody who was a subscriber who rocks with me. I appreciate you guys. I thank you. I thank you for all my subscribers. I appreciate that. For those who haven't subscribed yet, shame on you. Shame on you. Why did you subscribe yet? I'm just trying to figure that out. But if you haven't, you know what? Opportunity right now. You got the opportunity right now. Not only hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to it, right? No, but on the serious note, man, I just wanted to have a show today, have some fun. Right before the Thanksgiving holiday and the festivals and the dinners and the football games and the basketball games, or seeing your aunts and your uncles and your grannies and your big mamas and the big daddies and whoever else they call themselves. Your grandpas and your aunties and everybody, right? Everybody, get together, have a festival. If you are one of those people who are hosting like myself, uh, get ready for the big cleanup after everybody's gone and left. You know what I'm saying? Most of them gonna take all your goddamn food. Ain't gonna leave you no goddamn leftovers. I can't even make no turkey hash. Some of y'all don't even know what I'm talking about when I say turkey hash, and that's okay. Maybe it's just a down south thing. Maybe that's what it is. But I'll give you some insight. So turkey hash is whatever you have left over with a turkey, and you make a hash out of it with like potatoes and the scrap meats and all that good stuff and gravy, and you put it together, and you make it like almost like a stew out of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they call turkey hash, and maybe some homemade biscuits. I know some of y'all probably don't know about that, but that's okay. Get you a cookbook. Utilize what you have right now, which you're probably more than likely watching me on is YouTube, and check it out and learn how to make some homemade goddamn biscuits. But that's what I got going on tomorrow. So your boy gonna deep fry turkey. I'm gonna get out there tomorrow morning, good Thursday morning, and deep fry turkey. Looking forward to. Hopefully it's not too cold outside, right? I'm hoping it's not. We'll see. I check the temperature. As long as it's not raining, I can handle it. Be out there, deep fried turkey. It's not gonna really take too long. They determine on the weight of the turkey, determine on how long you need to cook it. So, but it should be fine. Same way if you was smoking a turkey, you know what I'm saying? Same way. You do it the same way. Depending on the weight of the turkey. So if your turkey weighs 15 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds. I don't know if y'all got 30-pound turkeys, but hey, some of y'all might got it like that. But depends on how heavy your turkey weighs. It depends on how long you got to fry it, or how long you got to smoke it, or grill it, or bake it, or however you gonna cook your turkey. Shout out for those who are doing something different. I know, like last season, I didn't do turkey. Last season, I made some ribs. I flipped the script all the way around. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with flipping it every once in a while. Sometimes you want to break up the monotony. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to do that. So that's exactly what I did. So shout out to my moderator. She's doing her job, even on the road. Oh, man. So with that being said, I just want to come in today, man, just to give thanks, man, and have a good time, have a conversation. I definitely will drop the link early. You know what I'm saying? Didn't really have nothing really scheduled planned like that, but just wanted to continue to do my show, man, and put out, some more content, even on right before the holidays, to celebrate, enjoy life, and not gonna let the scheduled show stop the game plan. I'm not, but um, guys, it still is November. And we, as y'all can see, scrolling at the bottom of my screen, November is Men's Mental Health Month. November is Men's Mental Health Month. So, fellas, make sure your mental's right, man. Make sure your mental's right, man. Make sure you all the way right, man. You already mentally, physically, as well as emotionally, man. Because, I know it's the holidays. And sometimes around these times of holidays, man, it could be hard. It could be tough. Depending on, your situation. I know it's kind of rough around the holidays because I lost, some very important family members during the holiday, right around Christmas time and Thanksgiving. I lost my great grandfather and my grandmother around this time. And for those who have lost a loved one, maybe even just recently, it could be tough, man. Because this time last year, they was probably here with you. And now they're not. So, hey, blessings to those who are dealing with those situations. Blessings to those who may be struggling during a holiday season, man. My prayer goes out to you guys. Fellas, just make sure your mental's right? Definitely make sure you do that, man. Make sure your mental's all the way right so you could be there for your family. You know what I'm saying? Especially during these tough times because you might have, your wives, your kids, or your wives. Let me say I got that many. Your wife and your children, you know what I'm saying? They may need you because of that loss of loved ones. So make sure you all the way right mentally, man, and emotionally, and you can be there for them so they can be there for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's very important. So I'm going to continue to always push that Men's Mental Health Month, man, because it's very important, especially us men. I know a lot of people don't take it serious. I know some people think men are just made of steel. We're robots. We have no feelings. We have no emotions. Well, that's not true. We do. We do hurt. We do suffer. We do have emotions to the point where we feel like we may need to cry and shed a tear or two. We have those things. We deal with those things, ladies. So for those people who don't think we do, that's not true. We do have emotions. We do have feelings, and we do go through some hard times. We do have peaks and valleys as far as in our lives and what we go through. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's, dealing with everyday life or something that went on at work or just at home. So you never know. It could be the kids. Kids could be just putting you through it. They creating gray hairs. You see, I got gray hair in my beard. The reason why I got gray hair in my beard because my goddamn kids put them there. My son and my daughter. My granddaughter ain't did it yet. Thank God for her. Let me knock on wood. Hopefully she never will. But it's coming. It's coming. But yeah, they can stress you out. Yeah, your wife can stress you out. Your old lady, your girlfriend, your significant other, whatever the case may be. She could be the one stressing you out, give you them goddamn gray hairs. But hey, make sure your mental's right, man, so you can bounce back and keep it going, man. We got to keep this fight, man. I want to see every man to be successful, regardless. Every man be successful. So regardless. My man Chris Singh says salute, my brother. Right on. Right on to you. My man Soapbox, what's going on today, brother? I appreciate you coming by. Thank you, sir. Be suffering in silence, man. That's facts. That is facts, man. I mean, they would never know. They would never know. And so, brother Soapbox is correct. We do. I mean, most of the time we don't say anything. It's not till it's to the point where it's overwhelming and sometimes we can't control it. Sometimes to the point where you can't control it and it's just showing, it's showing. It's showing all over your face, it's showing all over your body language. It's showing all over in your conversation. Man, look, please believe, I've seen some dudes shut all the way down. I've seen some dudes shut all the way down. And I hate seeing that, man. I hate seeing these brothers go through it. But, man, sometimes we go through it. Especially around the holidays, man. Because now that pressure of the holidays, you know what I'm saying, just whatever you got to do, whether it's work, you got to meet a quota. You got to do certain things. Make sure you You provide a meal, a hot meal for your family on the Thanksgiving holiday, but you can't afford it. And you realize how stressful it is to knowing you can't provide for your family, your kids, your significant other. Man, that'll break a man down. I would never want to see a man go through it. But please believe me, I have. I've been through it myself. But before we keep on going forward, shout out to Brother John, man. Shout out to Brother John. He said, God bless us. Right on. Bless you, Brother John. I appreciate you, brother. You didn't have to do, man, it's the holidays, and you didn't have to do this, man. But you gave some of your hard-earned money to bless me. So thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I really do, man. I never will take it for granted. Did somebody even bless me with a super chat? Thank you, John the Baptist. I appreciate that blessing. Mental health is real for people suffering the most during this holiday. Those are facts, man. Those are facts. The holidays, man, let me tell y'all this. Holiday time is a time where not only people suffer mental health, but the crime rate goes up. And most of the reason why the crime go up, because these people don't have. And when they out there doing things to try to get for their kids, to provide for their family. So they willing to do any and everything to do it. And if that means they went out there robbing, stealing, and sometimes even taking a life, they'll do it. It's just unfortunate, but that's what it is. So make sure, man, if you have loved ones, man, you out there suffering, man. If you have some loved ones out there, you know who's going through it. If you have loved ones who's out there who has no one to turn to, who doesn't have family members, who doesn't have a children or significant other, or just somebody within a same vicinity because they moved from a new city or a new state and they don't have anybody, man, make sure you reach out to them. Make sure you reach out to them, man. Send them a text message. Call them. Send them an email. It doesn't matter. Whatever forms of communication you need to do that for these people, man. Do that for these people because they are greatly needed. Let me share a story with you guys. I didn't expect to be this vulnerable, but I'm going to do that. You know why? Because I have no problem with it. You know why? Because I have no problem with it. I don't have no problem with sharing because this is my life I live. Now, I didn't do some thug shit. I didn't go out there and steal and rob and do nothing. That wasn't my life. I wasn't doing that. But I did some dumb shit. I did some questionable shit. Some shit, if I heard now, man, what the hell are you doing? But before I share, bro, shout out to excuse me, brother Soapbox and the donation. Brother, you didn't have to do it. Like I said, it's the holidays. You didn't have to bless me, but you chose to. Thank you, sir, for the blessing. And I appreciate that. Thank you. He says, giving is better than receiving. Right on. And I'm going to definitely talk about that, brother Soapbox. I'm definitely going to talk because I got a challenge that I put the challenge out there on Monday, and I will continue to challenge today. So I'm going to challenge you guys. Hopefully it don't fall on deaf ears. Hopefully you don't take offense. But I'm going to challenge you guys. So thank you, brother Soapbox, and I appreciate the $9.99 super chat. Man, shout out to the brother Big Ant, man. Big Ant, you didn't have to do it either. But you chose in your heart to bless me with this $10 super chat. So thank you, sir. And happy holidays. Hey, man, look here. Big Ant, go to hell. You killed me, Kiki. Big Ant said, what up, Hank? And take that New Edition album down. If you can't do a dance step while playing the music, hey, man, I'm glad my brother reminded me. Shout out to brother Big Ant, man, for coming through with the $10 super chat. Hey, album of the week, guys. New Edition. New Edition's first album, Candy Girl. If y'all don't know about it, boy, y'all better get to know about New Edition. I promise you that. And the characters of Family Matters is my Funko Pops of the week. I got Steve Urkel. I got Carl Winslow. I got Eddie Winslow and Laura Winslow. Those are the family members, the Family Matters characters. Hey, that's my Funko Pop of the Week. Boy, that dude's silly. Look here. Let me say this. I remember when I first saw New Edition. We was on the Saturday morning. I was at my cousin's aunt's house, and we was in there watching Soul Train. You know, Soul Train comes on Saturday mornings, usually after the cartoons, right? So we watch it on WGN, Soul Train. So we watch it, and they said the new group called New Edition. Didn't know who they was, and one of the songs they were singing was "Jealous." So jealous. There's a jealous girl in that town. Look, I can't sing. I ain't gonna lie. I can't hold to. But but that was a song they were saying, and then they of course they sung Candy Girl, and so they had these outfits on. They like schoolboy outfits. It's what they was dressed in, and what they was doing. They was getting it in. I don't know what talking about it, dancing, playing an instrument. I understand that is that old school R&B, but I'm with that too, though, Big Ant. I am with that too. So shout out to you, brother. But that was the first time I got the opportunity to see New Edition, and man, I've been a fan ever since. And the funny thing about it is, one of my cousins tried to get his hair like Ralph Tresvant's. So I don't know if y'all remember the Duke. They used to put that thick grease in an orange can, and he put that shit in his hair. He slicked it, had a part in the middle. You couldn't tell him nothing. And my aunt looked at him and said, "Who you think you are, Ralph Tresvant's, a New Edition?" And man, everybody started rolling. Man, they clamped him so damn bad trying to get that goddamn hairstyle. It was pitiful. Boy, he felt so bad he washed that shit out. Oh, man. Shout out to you, brother Smitty, man. Shout out to you, brother. I appreciate you coming through. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny, man. It's so funny. Miss Kiki, what's going on, sis? I appreciate you coming through. Hey, if you want to, like I said, I'm about to drop the link in the chat. You're more than welcome to come through, man. We're going to have the conversation, man. Just talk about Thanksgiving. Some of your fondest memories, man. Think about, all the good times that you had during Thanksgiving holiday, man, and the memories you created. And hopefully you're going to continue to create good memories, right? That's what I'm hoping and praying for you guys. Long-lasting memories. This old head right here talking about I'm still a candy girl. Girl, you need to stop. Oh, man. Brother Soapbox said, yes. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. Yes, sir. Soul Train. That was it. That was our stuff. I'm telling you, that was the joint right there. That was the joint right there. But yeah. Again, I remember another time when I got that was my first album I ever bought was the New Edition, Cool It Now. Now, of course, that was the second. I think it was the third album. I think Cool It Now was the third album. But that was the first album that I bought myself with my own hard-earned money. And man, you couldn't tell me nothing. Now, the first cassette I bought was Eric B. and Rakim. Paid in full. That was the first cassette I bought. But the first actual vinyl album I ever bought, Cool It Now, New Edition. So, still got it. You back here. So, I'll display it. Y'all see it. It's coming. I'm gonna keep rolling out the good albums and the good music. But yeah, that was my first album I bought. But with that being said about Thanksgiving, man, that was some of my fondest memories. We always had a good time for Thanksgiving. We always found a way, even though we didn't have a lot. We would always go to my grandmother's house for Thanksgiving, man, get together and just chill. You know what I'm saying? We watching football games, hanging out, We'll catch that 12 o'clock game. Usually when the 4 o'clock game going on, that's when we start to, dinner's being served. We start to have dinner. Usually by halftime, we about done. It's and that's the thing about your old grandma. You got to look. You ain't just gonna come over and just eat food and grab a plate and go. No, you gotta make sure you help out. Whether you out there taking out the trash, you cleaning up, you gathering up the garbage and getting that together. Everybody got to be doing something. You're not just gonna be just sitting around just on your ass and think you're gonna get this free meal and you ain't gonna do something. Now, it wasn't until a little bit later on, like, she got a little bit up in age. We kind of did like a pretty much like a potluck style where everybody was assigned to bring something, and that way kind of worked real better because now all the pressure wasn't on my grandmother to cook all the food. You know what I'm saying? I think back now, I have to do it myself. I'm like, damn, that was a lot. I couldn't imagine, even when she was in the 70s and early 80s, she was still willing to do that. But we said, no, grandma, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna let's do this potluck style. Everybody, figure out what we're gonna bring, and then usually she will make the turkey, and everything else will be on us. And so that's what we did. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, thinking about it now, I could imagine putting all that pressure on her. Why did we put all that pressure on her? But she knows we didn't have a lot. She knows that. But shout out to her for her having a great heart, a big heart, and open up our home to us and allow us to have dinner over and celebrate and enjoy the holidays, man. Those are some of the memories you have, right? Those are some of the memories you have. So with that being said, let me drop the link. I've been talking. I said I'm gonna drop the link. I ain't dropped the damn link yet. Damn, I'm tripping. So guys, I just dropped the link if anybody definitely want to come up. And you just shoot the breeze and talk about some of the memories and the holidays that you may have had and all that good stuff, man. Because like I said, everybody had a different experience. But I was going to share a moment that I had, when I wasn't always blessed. I got you, Brother John. If you can show me you, it's all good. I appreciate that. I got you. One of the moments that was really challenging in my life was when I was going through my divorce, right? The challenging part was we would always go to her family's house. That was what we used to do when I was married to my ex-wife. And my family, on my side, we wouldn't do nothing for Thanksgiving because they kind of knew for Thanksgiving we're gonna do our own thing with our own families, and doing Christmas we're gonna come together for Christmas with my family. So it was like when I was going through my divorce, didn't really share with a lot of people as of yet. A lot of people didn't know what was going on because I'm not the type to throw my business out there. That just wasn't me. Let me bring my brother John up so you don't think I forgot about him. Brother John, what's happening today, brother? You good?
What's going on, big bro? How you doing?
Man, look, enjoying life, brother. Enjoying life. Just sharing us a story about when I was doing the holidays and how challenging it could be and how tough it could be at times. So, John, when I was going through my divorce, man, like I was sharing a minute ago, I didn't let it be known to everybody in my family that I was going through it, right? And so it wasn't because everything wasn't finalized. We was going through the separation process, trying to determine are we going to actually go through it or not. And so with that being said, we really wasn't on the same page. We wasn't getting along. So, we still living together. She would do her thing and I would do mine. But she would go to her family because her family always had something every year. But I felt kind of awkward if I went there knowing where me and her was, and as far as in our relationship in our marriage. So I didn't go. So I kind of stayed at home and not entertain that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the beautiful thing is about having good friends and good loved ones is that they see stuff like that and they understand you're going through it. So my buddy was willing to open up his home for me to allow me to come over for Thanksgiving and have a good home cooked meal. And so that's what he did. Now, of course, I wasn't without. I made some food, you know what I'm saying, but it wasn't the same, right? And I didn't want to take my son away from celebrating with his cousin-in-law. So I told him, go ahead and go. He felt some type of way. He didn't really want to leave me by myself. But I told him, hey, it's not about me. It's about you and the family. So go celebrate the family. I'll be fine. I said, do me a favor, though. Bring me a plate. Don't you know what dude make sure his daddy ate?
Yeah.
He made sure I ate and had a plate. Now, he didn't get everything I wanted, but I can't blame him because he didn't have to do it. But he thought about me enough to do that for his father. But I was good because, like I said, I went on my buddy's house and had a home-cooked meal over there, man, and they made sure they sent me over a plate there. So, look, the beautiful thing about having good loved ones, man, is it's a great feeling, man. And these are the time of seasons where it allow you to appreciate it the most. You know what I'm saying, John? So,
Yep.
man, shout out to my family. Shout out to my brother Nate. He know who he is. I ain't got to say nothing else. I love you, brother, and I appreciate you. Shout out to my son, Lil Hink, right on. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. He's supposed to be watching. I don't know if his ass is watching or not, but he's supposed to be watching. John, why did when I did a show with him, man? I know you remember that. I appreciate you for the Cash App, that big Cash App donation you sent me. I asked him on the way over. I said, man, hold on. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? He said, no, Daddy. I said, I said, I've been going damn near a year now. You ain't subscribed to your own father's YouTube, and you watch all this other bullshit on YouTube, but you can't subscribe to your own daddy? I said, what's up with that, man? All right, man, I'm going to do it right now. I said, hold on. Soon we get to the house, I'm going to watch you do it. That's some bullshit. I said, that's some bullshit now. But let me do the super chat real fast, y'all. I got a couple super chats. Shout out again to brother Ant, man, coming through. I'm sure he's going to come with some bullshit. But I love the brother anyway. Right on to you. This is my first Thanksgiving and Xmas with the family in 16 years due to either being deployed or working overseas. Mama said, when I retire, you be here and I'm here. Right on, man. Boy, that's a beautiful thing, man. Thank you, sir, for your service. Thank you for what you do. And thank you for the super chat, brother. You didn't have to do it, but I appreciate the blessing. And shout out to you, man, to be able to celebrate your first Thanksgiving, first Christmas this year. Hey, Big Ant, continue to build memories with the family, man. Love up on them. Appreciate them, because tomorrow's not promised.
Hey, he got you a question?
I got one more, brother. One more. I'm sorry.
Okay. My
Happy
bad.
Thanksgiving, brother Hank. Happy Thanksgiving. Dedicated to my children's future. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the super chat. You didn't have to, but I appreciate the blessing. Go ahead, John. I'm sorry.
No, you cool. It's your program, bro. No, so what I want to ask you was, as you was talking about your family experience, right, going through your first holiday while going through a divorce. Big ups to you, man, and like not making your son pick a side that day. I know that had to be hard. I'm not saying I won't say whether hard enough for you or not, but it was big ups for you doing that. But my question is this though. You're talking about mental health in the holidays, and my question to you as a man going through that and like how you handle adversity, what was your mindset going through that, and what kept you stable going through that situation?
Man, John, that's a great question. What kept me stable when I was going through that situation? Man, I don't know. I promise you, I got a praying family, because somebody had been praying for me, because during that time I wasn't. I questioned the Lord during that time, Jay. Let me tell you this, John. again, we were so intertwined as far as the family that the church we was going to, I didn't feel comfortable going there because 85% of our family went there. So I stopped going to that church, and to the point where it affected me emotionally and spiritually. So somebody was praying for me because I know I wasn't praying for myself during that time. So it had to be nothing but the Lord. And like I said, I didn't share it with nobody, none of my family. Now, my best friend knew, and one of my other close friends knew. So they knew. Other than that, I didn't share it with nobody. Now, I can't recall what she may have shared. That's on her. But I know I didn't share that. So somebody was praying for your boy.
Yeah,
Somebody
because
was
I
praying for
noticed.
your boy. Because like I said, I wasn't praying for myself because I was having certain feelings. I'm not going to lie. I was mad at the good Lord. So somebody was praying for me. I had to do nothing but the grace of God. That's all I can tell you, John. I ain't going to lie.
No. I was wondering because like most time what I notice when like you watch a man go through, you can watch a man and woman go through the exact same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I heard what you said when you said you didn't make you let your son go with his mother and to celebrate with his friends and with their
Mm-hmm.
family, and that was big ups, man. It's like most I don't not trying to make this a man woman conversation, not trying to do that, but
Mm-hmm.
most men try to look at the big picture of situations though. And that's why I was asking that question because I think most men tend to look at the big picture and not worry about how I'm going to feel about a situation, but what's best for my son, what's best for my wife. Even though y'all go through that situation, I can imagine sometimes you still trying to do. Did you? I want to. I just ask rather than make assumption. Even when you was going through it, did you still think about what was best for her at times?
Yeah, John, you kind of cut out there, man. Say it again.
When you was going through it, like most men
Mm-hmm.
tend to focus on the big picture, right? So the question would be this: even though you look at the big picture, when you look at the big picture, do you all, even when going through the divorce, did you still
Mm-hmm.
try to do what was best for your son and what was best for your wife at that time?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Because look, the thing about I wasn't one of those who made shit public to social media and all that shit. And that was one of the things that I definitely make sure that me and her never did. We don't want to
Yeah,
air out our grievances of going back and forth, even though we're going back and forth behind closed doors. Didn't want to expose that to our son. Anytime we had a disagreement or some type of argument or fuss and fight, we step out to the car because I didn't want to expose my son there because he has nothing to do with what me and his mother's going through. Had
yeah,
nothing to do with
yeah.
it, so I didn't want to expose him to that. And so, yeah, I definitely make sure, everything was everything. Even after we was, separated and done, I still make sure she was good. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I let her know, look, I understand you have a relationship with my daughter, with my granddaughter, with my aunt. Look, I'm not, if you decide to come over for Christmas and hang out with my aunt, I understand. I understand. But now, once I'm in this new relationship, don't be mad if I'm there with my new lady and when it happens. Don't be
yeah,
mad because it's coming. I understand you got a relationship with her. I said, look, I'm going to be there on Christmas Day. So if you want to come maybe the day before or the day after, cool. I can't stop you. I'm not going to fuss and try to fight with you about it. I'm not going to get into it going back. I'm not. Because you and her have a relationship and I can't, who am I to interfere with that? Y'all two grown adults.
mm,
So whatever it is, it is. She respected ever since. And she knows what the deal is. So this Christmas, if my aunt has a get together over her house, me and my lady going over there. So she knows.
that's what's up.
But
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
respect, it is what it is. So, but Brother John, I appreciate you asking that question. That's a good question. Definitely some good questions. Uh Miss Jolie, how you doing, ma'am? Hope all is well with you. And have a great holiday. Oh my girl Travel One came through with some questions. But during Turkey Days greetings. The kitchen will be busy. Hink will be stirring a pot or two, right? Huh? Let me tell you this, Travel One. I will be cooking the macaroni and cheese and the turkey. That's what I'll be cooking. I make the best macaroni and cheese in the world. Let me tell it, John. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, only you can tell it. Only you believe it, probably.
Well, now hold on, John. Don't sell me short, man. Don't sell me short. Man. Don't sell me short. Hey, her kids, my lady's kids love it. My son loves it. I love it. I'm just saying.
You said your lady kid. They too young to know anybody. Your son too young to know anybody.
No, shit, no. They 18. My son 18. What do you mean?
They too young to know anybody.
Her daughter's 15 and 18. The one that had it, yeah. See, look, don't sell me short now, John. Don't do that.
Come on, man. Come on. Just cause you have a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese, bro. We supposed to think that's good.
That's insult. That is an insult. Don't do me like that, John. I'm out there with the little blue box. Josh, no, hey. Chat, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I know some of y'all that instant macaroni and cheese maker because y'all can't cook. Y'all out there scraping the last of the cheese sauce.
Oh, now you talking about that Velveeta cheese now, that Velveeta mac and cheese.
No. Now look, there was a time I used to do the box macaroni and cheese, but they come it comes with the box of noodles, and then it's got a pack of cheese sauce. You got to, it comes. You squeeze the last of it out. Yeah.
Yeah, Kraft had that powder cheese. Kraft, I think. Yeah. Kraft had that. I mean, Kraft had that blue box with the powder cheese. Velveeta had the one with the cream cheese.
Oh, is that what it is? I mean, unless you know, I don't mess with that stuff.
Yeah, unless they changed it. That's what it used to be. Oh, come on, bro. You still use it right there for Thanksgiving. Come on, bro.
I don't mess with no box macaroni and cheese. I don't do that shit. My shit's legit. My shit, John, I'm telling you, it's legit. Now you know we don't eat no box, man. No box mac and cheese. I know that's right. I know that's
with some ham chunks cut up in it. Come on, bro.
He said some ham chunks. Hold on, John. Don't tell on yourself now. John out here telling on himself.
Hey, all I can tell you, I was poor, bro.
She said, John the Baptist, Hink. Well, I think she meant Hink's macaroni and cheese is homemade and addictive. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. I'm telling you, John, make some good macaroni and cheese now. Don't sleep on me now. Don't sleep on me.
Messing with you. I know you from the hills of Kentucky.
He said the hills of Kentucky. Well, John, let me ask you this, brother. What's y'all plan for Thanksgiving? Y'all do a big old spread, or y'all go to the in-laws' house? How y'all do it?
Now we normally cook.
Okay.
This year I'm gonna smoke a turkey. Either fry one, smoke it, or I normally grill it. Put it on the grill.
Okay.
But this year I'm gonna smoke one. I'm gonna smoke a turkey, and my wife gonna bake a ham. And that's normally all I really do is a turkey or I'd either fry it or something like that. Everybody else cook everything else. Yeah. I know what she gonna do. I don't even know what's on the menu.
Well, look, I'm deep frying the turkey, brother, and this will be my third time doing it. So now I feel like I'm a professional because I'll be on my third try, my third attempt of deep frying the turkey, and so I got it browning right now as we speak. Injected with some good old special recipe. I'm not gonna give out all my secrets. Some of y'all some haters out there. Y'all might try to go out there and put it on the market and start selling it. I can't have it, not without getting my cut of it. But yeah,
so
go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. No, so this your third time. This your third time frying one?
Yes, it'll be my third time deep frying the turkey. Okay,
so my question is, what was your first experience like?
It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I had to make sure I didn't do it around the house. That was one of the things I was worried about doing. So fortunately for me, I got my back area. I have a deck where I have a slab of concrete where my son's basketball goal is. So that's where I go. I have a fire pit out there, and I set up lawn chairs to sit around. But uh, normally during the wintertime, I usually put the lawn chairs up and usually keep the fire pit out there though, because that thing don't move. Well, it does move. I could move it as I need it, but yeah, I keep my fire pit out there, and so I'll be out there right by the fire pit, sitting up in my one of my lawn chairs and dropping the turkey in there and just let it go. I'm not the I don't believe in dropping it, leaving it. I don't do that. That no. I've seen situations on YouTube and accidents because I YouTube all that shit on how to deep fry turkey and the proper steps you need to do and what not to do. I make sure I definitely do that, man, because I don't want to burn my home down. You know what I'm saying, John? That wouldn't be good. But yeah, it was a good experience. What I had to learn was had to measure my grease. Mm-hmm. So what I end up doing, that was one of the things I did learn by experience. Putting water in there and then measuring how much grease I need to make sure my turkey's fully submerged. And so I didn't do that the first time, so I didn't put enough in there. And so it took me a little longer because I didn't put enough grease in it. It wasn't fully submerged. So I end up I didn't want to, put some more grease, have to wait for it to heat up. So what I ended up doing was cooking it to a certain point and then taking the turkey out, flipping the turkey over on the other side and putting it back in there and cook it about another 5 to 10 minutes, I think, to cook the part of the turkey that wasn't cooked all the way because it wasn't fully submerged. So that was one of the cooking lessons that I had to learn.
Yeah, I had a similar experience too. I had enough oil, but my prep time, I didn't do my prep time right. I didn't let the turkey thaw all the way out.
Oh no!
And so, I know, right? No, yeah, this.
Lord. That shit didn't backfire on you too much, did it? It didn't backfire on you too much, did it?
No, that wasn't the problem. I didn't have a problem with the fire, with the water. You think that much water would cause a lot of problem, but it didn't. Only problem was when I got ready to cook it. When I got through cooking it, because it was partially frozen in the inner part of it, it didn't cook all the way through.
Oh Lord, damn.
Yes. So I started carving. I'm like, this turkey's still red.
So what'd you do? Did you put it in the oven?
I had to put it in the oven. Yeah, so that was like my first one. I did it like about 15 years ago. Yeah, I'm about to cover the raw turkey.
Yeah, I mean, look, guys, I know all of y'all are professional cooks. I know y'all would never make these type of mistakes with me and John or sharing with you guys. I understand y'all wouldn't. But for those who do make these mistakes, please learn from her. Please learn from her. Like I said, mine is crazy because I didn't fully submerge. I'm like, what the shit? I'm just like, dang. Hey, look, John, you could tell me that I had it. Look, I had my thermometer in there at the right temperature. The grease was 350. I think it was like 400. I had a timer on it. I left it in so many amount of minutes because of because it's this many pounds. You know what I'm saying? When I took the turkey out, I had my other thermometer letting it know, okay, it's fully cooked. It's up to I'm good. Damn thing wasn't fully submerged. Boy, man, I said, shit, I did everything right. At least I thought I did. Yeah. At least I thought I did. So, that was my first and only time ever doing it. So you live and learn. And my man said, I said, yeah. He said, what you need to do is before you get your turkey, put it in water in your pot you're going to cook it in and put it in water and see how much you're going to need to make sure it's fully submerged. I said, God damn. So
now what I brought I don't know what it was, but the pot that the pot that I brought to fry my turkey in, it had a line that tell you where to fill the oil up to.
Oh, did it? Okay. See, my pot I got, it's got, it's like the quarter mark and a halfway mark. So my turkey the turkey I got now, I got to fill it up to the halfway mark, and it'll be enough in there to submerge fully.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a
Okay.
15-pound turkey. So yeah, we good to go. So are y'all still gonna go somewhere? Because normally, I cook enough food for our home and was all the people coming over. But we also been invited to one of my lady's mentor. He invited us over to his home and to have dinner with them. So we're gonna definitely make sure we stop by and break bread with them, man, for the holidays.
No,
So
so
yeah,
I don't go anywhere. No, I'm the pretty much out of my family. I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest member now.
okay.
Most of my older sister passed away. My mom and aunt and them passed away. So like we don't really go anywhere anymore. Them young kids, I can't go to them young kids. They be doing too much smoking and drinking. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it.
So you can't deal with them young kids. They probably don't know how to cook.
Some of them can cook. They just do too much smoking for me. I can't be around all that smoking.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah.
Then they get the drinking. Yeah, I'm too old.
John said I'm too old for all that bullshit. I know what you mean, man. But speaking of seeing that, I got a couple clips I want to show that we're gonna definitely have a conversation about. And let me drop this link again in case somebody else will come up. I thought I pinned it to the top of the chat, but in case I didn't, I'm gonna definitely drop it again for those in the back of the church that didn't get the link. So there it is, guys. I dropped the link in the back of the chat, and I'll definitely make sure I pinned it to the top so y'all can tap in if you like. But yeah, I've seen some of these clips, man. I said, shit, I can relate to this. But let me show you the first one.
Things that piss black people off during Thanksgiving.
Who does out of the middle of the macaroni?
This happens every holiday.
Who does out of the middle of the macaroni? That's a new one? More? Now they switched up. Now I'm mad. Who done somebody purposely did it. And who done the one that said she was
The accusations begin.
Somebody asked me to dig out the middle, and I said no. Not to my auntie cousin. I ain't gonna mess with her.
Yeah. Everybody play, because I can tell what
That's Middle Mac.
That's Middle Mac, right?
I know Middle Mac when I see it.
Yeah, somebody said that's Middle Mac. I know it when I see it.
Why would I prefer the ends. I prefer the end because they be the most Christian. Yeah.
I don't understand that. I mean, maybe they don't like the burnt ends of it. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. But I like the burnt ends of dressing. I like the burnt end of the brownies. And if you got a square cake like that, I love the burnt ends. I mean, I'm good with that. I have no problem with that at all. I don't understand. I don't understand it all, but I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of it.
Cobblers. If you make a cobbler, I want the ends of it.
Come on now.
I want the ends. Come on, bro.
What you said?
Yeah. Yeah, you dig out the middle. You matter of fact, somebody need to fix your plate for you. Go sit down. Matter of fact, whoever dug out the middle, they didn't wash their hands.
God, no. I mean, hey, Auntie came up there when she was bad as hell, wasn't she? But look, I can relate. I done had some cousins do all that because, like you said, they don't like that burnt end. I was like, boy, y'all crazy. Y'all don't know what y'all don't know what y'all missing. Especially if they cook some good macaroni and cheese. Y'all crazy hell. What's going on tonight, Ashton? Brother Quincy, right on to you.
So who cooked the chitlins this year?
No, we don't eat no chitlins, bro.
Come on, bro.
We're not doing that. No,
You from
we're
Kentucky,
not
bro.
doing that.
You from
I
Kentucky,
don't eat,
bro.
look, I don't eat chitlins. I ain't gonna, John. I don't eat chitlins. I can't stand that shit. If it don't smell good, I can't eat it, man. I cannot eat it. I will not eat it. I cannot do it. Boy, hey, Trinidad, y'all got lucky the other day. Y'all got lucky on Monday, but congratulations to you, Eagles, man. No, I can't do the chitlins thing. You're a fan of chitlins, John?
Yeah, but I can't cook them, so I don't trust anybody who can cook them now. I don't trust the young folks in my family that touch them. Yeah, so.
Boy, hey, John, the young folks ain't stand a chance in your family, can they?
Nah. Well, there's one relative that can cook them, but I can't go to their house, bro.
Due to the smoke. Hey, I know what you're talking about. They be out there by the garage smoking, firing up. Like, man, get on out of here, man. Why y'all gotta be right by the door, knowing that smoke gonna roll right in there? Come on, man. Y'all gotta be a little bit more creative and thoughtful than that. But yeah,
But I love chitlins.
Hey, back in my days, let me tell you what my grandmother used to do. She had them old washing machines. You remember them old washing machines where on the top of it they used to dry the clothes out, rinse them out, and they used to set the wine and then send it through. Well, she used to have one of those, and that's how she cleaned her chitlins.
Wow. Okay.
That's how she used to clean her chitlins, like that, and get all that excess stuff out.
Yeah.
That rolling. And see, some people she used to put bleach on her chitlins and wash them real good.
See, that would scare me right there. That would scare me.
God damn. But they always talking about how clean and they was good because they were so clean and it helped on the smell. And she put a little vinegar in there. She put a little vinegar for the smell to help with the smell.
So the thing about chitlins, right? They got to be clean, but they can't be too clean. Now, I've never cleaned them, so I can't be an expert on them. But I do know there's you can't go through and clean them. When you start putting bleach on it, I don't know what that would do to the taste. I've never had it. I can't knock it. I can't knock it until I try.
I never had it, John. I never ate chitlins, so I never know what they taste like. But yeah,
that just sounds different. That just sounds different to me. I never heard that way before.
My man said what? Same with a cap of bleach in the bath water, yeah?
Yeah.
So what she would do, she would use her arm and the old washing machine, like I said, it didn't work anymore. So it's not like she was using turn it on. No, it didn't work. It was just there. But she kept it clean and kept it covered. And she kept it in the garage. And so that's what they would do. They would go out to the garage and keep it covered, they would stuff it with newspaper, stuff like that, and then put like one of them grilled tarps over it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them little egg, I won't say when them they was the oval type grill cover. Well, she would put that over there and keep over the wash machine to keep all the dust and anything else out of it, and stuff it with papers and stuff like that inside the bowl area of the wash machine. But when it's time, she would take all the paper out, put it inside the tarp, and put it to the side, wash the stuff. Like I said, put a cup full of bleach in there with the chitlins, and she would use her arm and stir it up. She'd get down in there and stir it up and make sure they wash and rinse around real good. Man, it was crazy. I've never seen that like that. I thought my family's the only one to ever do something like that. But then I heard other people talking. They do it too. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I never heard that
before. My man Quincy sound like his people do the same thing. So
that's not a Kentucky thing to me, because I never heard that.
Oh, get out of here, man! Don't start that. Don't you start that now.
What part of Kentucky you from?
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, I know not to go there. Okay, we're good. Let's go.
You said, what'd you say?
I know not to go there now. Okay, we good.
Oh man. Well, look, if you come here, brother, you're more than welcome to break bread with me. We're gonna eat. and be merry. I promise you. But your boy ain't gonna cook no chillings. I ain't cooking no chillings, man. I'm not fooling with no goddamn chillings. You forget that with me. I'm not messing with them things. Them things are that's devil food. I ain't messing with that shit. So I'm not gonna mess with no chillings. But hey, I'm telling you, John. Let me ask you this: what is your favorite? What is your favorite food on Thanksgiving?
Turkey, man.
Okay.
It's the turkey. Yeah. And then my next one would be well, I ain't had it in a while, so I can't say chili anymore because I ain't had it in a while now. But it was my favorite. And then I love the mac and cheese and greens. I like greens. I like greens with neck bones or ham hock though. It's got to be neck bones or ham hock.
Yes. Look, right now I got a ham hock in the freezer right now, ready to be thrown in a pot of beans, baby.
Oh God!
I remember as a kid we would have to peel the greens off the stem. That was our job for the kids.
Yep.
Doesn't matter, boys or the girls. You peeling the greens off the stem, and the elders would clean them. You know what I'm saying? They would clean them. So that was our job as kids. Before we could go outside and play football or go play the Nintendo and all that, you're gonna come and help strip these greens from the stem. So that was our job. But my favorite food was, I would say probably the turkey, but a close second is the sweet potatoes.
Yeah, I forgot about those. Yep.
Close second is sweet potatoes, especially if you put the sweet potatoes with the marshmallows and the brown sugar. You got me.
Yeah, that's. I never had with marshmallows before, but I've heard people talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's your favorite dessert then?
Man, well, right now I'm a sweet potato pie guy, but sour cream pound cake.
I ain't never heard of that one. Sour cream pound cake.
Yeah, it's like a sour. It's mixed with like sour cream or sour something. It's a something sour pound cake. Matter of fact, her mentor is making us one tomorrow. So we're gonna get. I ain't had one in probably about 4 or 5 years. It's been that long. But he's supposedly making us one for tomorrow, so we can bring home with us. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, that's probably my favorite dessert, other than the sweet potato pie. And if I go one more, it'll be the peach cobbler.
Yeah,
would be my third. Okay. Would be a close third. What about you?
Yeah. Buttermilk pie.
Okay. I never heard of buttermilk pie. Explain that to me.
I didn't either. So I lived in Texas, but it's a pie made with buttermilk. How do you make a pie with buttermilk? It's good. That's all I can tell you. I don't know how they make it. But that, and then there's gonna be my daughter started making these sweet potato tarts. It's like a sweet potato pie, like the little minis. I like that now more than sweet potato pies. It's still the same concept. They're just like mini ones.
Okay.
And then like you said, any type of cobbler. I love cobblers too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dedicated to my child. I was trying to figure that out. He said buttermilk pie. Yeah, I never heard of that. That's a new one to me.
We moved to Texas, man, and this old lady, she had to be about like 80 at the time. And I ain't never heard of it either. It's like, try some of sister's buttermilk pie. I'm like, what? Buttermilk pie? I never had no buttermilk pie. Like, man, I cut a piece of that. They cut a piece of that pie and gave it to me. Before I knew, hey, don't over half that pie, bro. That thing was good. That's all I can tell you. Yeah. So my wife got the recipe, and we've been making it, and we make it every year now. I tell her to make that 2 or 3 times a year for me.
Damn, a buttermilk pie. I'm gonna have to look that up, man.
Yeah.
I definitely have to look that up.
Matter of fact, when I get home, I get a recipe from my wife, and I send it to you.
Okay, do that. Do you got my email?
No, I don't. Put it in the. Let me see. I was gonna say put in the. Do I have your email? I don't think I do. Put it in the back then, and I take a picture of it.
I got you. But yeah, I'm definitely always looking for some new dessert recipe. But yeah,
I've been eating about 20. I've been eating about 20 years now. That's all I can tell you. It's good.
It's definitely different. I never heard of nothing like that. What's your least favorite thing?
Don't give me no more coconut cake.
You said coconut cake?
Coconut cake.
Yeah,
I do not.
I don't know why anybody likes coconut anything, but especially coconut cake. But damn.
I had a great aunt. God bless her soul. She's been dead 30, 40 years probably. The first time I had coconut cake, it was good. But I swear that's the only cake she ever knew how to make. She made that cake so much. And every time you go over her house, every time she come to our house, she bring like 2 or 3 of them with her. And I'm like, I don't want no more coconut. I can't. It's like I can't stand the taste of it no more. I had it too much.
I know that's right. Hell no coconut cake. Look, I'm not a fan. Don't peanut butter cookies.
Oh yeah, that's another. Go ahead, yeah.
I cannot stand peanut butter cookies. And I look, John, it's crazy. I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter and jelly. I love peanut butter crackers. I love Reese cups. But I cannot do peanut butter cookies. And the next one after that would probably be sugar doodles. Next closest thing that I can't stand.
So
but peanut butter.
I don't do peanut butter
cookies.
I'm like you.
The least favorite.
I'm like you. I don't do peanut butter. Period. I don't like peanut butter at all.
Oh, you don't like peanut butter at all? Even a sandwich or nothing like that, huh?
No. But yeah, so cookies most definitely. I'm not touching no peanut butter cookies. Period. No.
Yeah, I just can't see what's the draw in peanut butter cookies. I mean, I like smelling that. Oh gosh, I'm like, this should be on a sandwich. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
So what are some of the traditions y'all do on Thanksgiving Day?
Man, probably the most important tradition, Rise, is to be able to sit back, talk shit to my family members who are Cowboy fans, and hopefully they lose and cheer for them. That's normally what we do is watch football together. You know what I'm saying? We got this thing in my city called the Juice Bowl that they have like every Thanksgiving. So normally I go there before I didn't go last year because I was doing a rib. So the year before that, when I smoked my turkey, I could just leave it and go and just at the time I told my ex-wife to watch it while I go down to the Juice Bowl. Me and my son go down to the Juice Bowl, and usually that when you go down there, they have they play football. So they have the little league, the little Mighty Mite football team. They have the Pop Warner football team. They do a little bit of older kids. They the kids right before they get to playing high school football, and then they have like an adult league. So like grown men who play football are playing semi-pro football. What it is. Semi-pro team playing football against each other. So they usually have it down at the park. Usually come down there, ride around with your nice cars, with your nice outfit on, and get out there and show you a winner wear. So normally I take my old school, I got a 1975 Chevy Impala. So I usually go drive down there, cruise, hang out for about an hour, then I head on back. So normally that's one of our traditions we normally do.
Okay. That was cool.
See some friends and families and some old schoolmates that may come in town because they don't live here no more. So they come into town with their family, their moms and their pops, something like that. And so we all meet down at That's the name of the park, Shiny Park, and just hang out. Kick it for about an hour or so and chill. That's one of the traditions. Another tradition is we after dinner said and done, everything's being cleaned up. We get the cards out. We play dominoes, either one. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so that's what we do. While the ladies will go into the dining room, and they in there looking at ads because they get ready for the Black Friday sales. So
yeah.
That's some of the traditions that we normally do. How about yourself? What's some of the great John the Baptist traditions y'all do in the home?
We'll have a lot. When I was younger with my grandparents, every Thanksgiving morning, she would take all the grandkids to the Thanksgiving Day parade downtown.
Okay.
Then we'll come back, watch football, and eat dinner, man. And all the kids, all my grandmother's kids and grandkids would all be at the house, man. That was the biggest to me. We just seeing all the family there together, and then going to the Thanksgiving Day parade. And then as I got older, me and my son, we started playing football with it'd be dads against sons. We did that for about. I stopped doing that about 4 or 5 years ago. I had to quit. I couldn't do it no more. But yeah, since our kids was in high school, all the dads would get together to play football against. It would be dads against the sons. We had a lot of good time doing that. We did that for about like maybe 6, 8 years. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That was real cool.
That's cool. That's good stuff, man. Hey, but John, when we say this, man, it's always good, man, to create your own traditions. I know your parents may have their traditions and their family may have their traditions, but it's something about creating your own tradition with your own family and kids and all that, man. It's a great thing, man. It's really a beautiful thing.
I would tell you this though, man. I was shocked though. I'm gonna tell you, Pink. I was about 40. I was about mid-40s. About last time I played, bro, I was still picking them young cats off.
you don't have to better get up in the morning either.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'll tell you because we play zone, right? All the old men play zone. My little section of the field, you come in my section, I'm getting you every single time. But if I gotta chase
you, so you have to like Steve Atwater, picking cats off like Ronnie Lott and shit.
If I gotta chase you though, you already got to touch that. If I gotta chase you, I ain't about to run out there.
John, you said if I ain't getting you within the first 5 yards, it's over.
It's over. You got it. It's all yours, bro. Hey, but I picked for like 2 or 3 years in a row. I picked up like 2 or 3 interceptions and ran them back for a touchdown.
Oh, okay. John acting like Deion Sanders, pick 6, and I see what's going on. You having flashbacks, ain't you? Like your ass Al Bundy and shit.
Hey, all like you said, but the next day, when you wake up the next day, I can't walk for 3 or 4 days straight.
Look, John out there begging for some extra sauce in his tub. Talking about how sore you are. She probably like, your crazy ass should have went out there with them young boys. Leave them young boys alone. Thought you was 21 again. Shit.
You good though? Just don't cross my zone. I'm gonna pick it off.
Oh shit, that's great. Hey, but you know something? That's real. Look, your mind thinking, hey, I can still do it. Your body tells you that anyway. Your mind like, what the hell are you thinking about?
No, I know it wasn't no confusion. It wasn't no confusion. I knew I couldn't do it because I can only play zone. Man to man, I'm getting burned every single time. I could check that up with kids man to man. They get that, there'll be a little fake move. I'm like, yeah, you know what, y'all, you can have that. It's on you.
Dedicate to the church that pick 6 is special. I know that's right. So when them young boys tackle you from behind, damn, they break your ass down. Your back sore, your knees sore. You coming up, your head hurting. Shit. I remember that time. I told them young boys we was out there playing basketball one time. I said, "Look here, guy. I'm gonna strictly play defense and rebound. I'm gonna stay on this side of the court while I'm trying to block shots and collect rebounds. I ain't gonna try to score because I ain't gonna be able to try to go down and bang with them boys. Y'all kiss my ass. I ain't doing this. I can't do. I'm on. Hey, we gonna play half court. Now we playing full. Shit, y'all killed me out right there. Full court. Shit. I'm gonna play half court anyway. I'm staying out on the defensive side. Y'all ain't gonna teach me a snowbird, but I'm staying out here just play because I know y'all gonna spend most of the time on the other side of the court trying to play offense. Y'all go ahead and do what y'all got to do.
Now you're right. Basketball. It's hard to play basketball. I played basketball, right, but I was never a basketball player. I was more of an athlete.
Yeah.
So I could jump high, and I could get a lot of rebounds. But as far as like being skilled, I was never I was never really good at basketball. And so, but my son could never beat me, right? I'm like 5'8", have my son like 5'9", 5'10", almost 5'10", and he could never beat me in basketball. Never beat me in basketball. The first time he beat me, it's like, you know what? I'm done. I ain't played since then. That was like early 30s.
So you got retired now.
Because him, literally, I could not get a rebound. I couldn't get a shot off. Because once I couldn't jump, I wasn't good at basketball no more.
He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna hang these shoes up."
This cat was blocking my shot. I mean, I couldn't get a step for the left or to the right. And my son can't shoot a lick of basketball. Can't play at all. And that's like, if he beat me, I'm done. It's like, just call it a wrap.
I know that's right. Hey, my man Ron Williams said, he said, "Well, you take that third step on a sprint, that hamstring go." That hamstring sit there and said, "What the hell are you doing? What the hell is you doing?
What was you thinking about?
Yeah. Yeah, come over and get some ice." Well, hey, they probably looking at this like, listen to these old heads.
Reliving
What
the
these
glory
old
days.
heads talking about? What these old heads talking about? Hey, we just being real. Keep it all the way 100. That's what we doing for real. These are problems you'll have. You keep on having birthdays. I promise you that.
You know, some people get mad at getting old. I celebrate it, bro.
Hey, it is what it is, John. It's a blessing. That's how I look at it, man. It's a blessing. So, hey, I got another clip for you, John. Is this something you have to deal with?
Now look, this bitch ain't bring shit, but how much food she left with?
Wait, no, she bought the Patron.
Now y'all do one bottle of Patron qualify for all this food? Taliana. Nah, dude, I'm just that Taliana. Girl. That's right.
John, about to get your people.
We don't have a problem in my house. We let you take all the food you want to take.
Take it all. Says less you got to put up and clean up, huh?
That's it. Take it all. Yeah, but it is a problem though. You don't bring nothing though.
Look here, man. I remember, like I said, I'll be hosting. And so I said, my daughter came over. I'm like, "Baby girl, why do you keep taking all these goddamn plates like you brought half the food in this house? And then you gotta get something for you and your partner." Well, what are we doing here? Why did they come over? Yeah, I'm not, look at her. We're not gonna do all. You taking half my damn kitchen, Daddy. It's not that much. Girl, you got 3 containers. What you mean it's not that goddamn much? You gotta have 3 goddamn containers. That's a lot. You got a container for all the meat. You got a container for one side. Then you got a container for the cold food. What the hell you mean it ain't a lot? I'll be damn. I need some leftovers. You're taking all my shit. Hey, leave it up to her. I'll be cooking again on Friday. Cause I ain't got no goddamn leftovers.
She got to feed her household.
You ain't lying. I mean, that's what it's like. I'm like, man, look. Then I'll look at my grandbaby. Go on, take it. Go on, take it. I'll be all right. I said, just go on, take it. You killed me out. I said, shit, if anything, you just come back next day and get your little small plate. But you gonna kill me out like that?
The only leftover I like keeping is turkey, because I had to make turkey salad after the first couple of days. I make a turkey salad.
Have you ever had turkey hash, John?
Somebody else mentioned that a while back. It might have been you. I don't know. I heard. No, what is it? What exactly is it?
So, turkey hash is, of course, the leftover rest of the turkey, and usually put some gravy and some potatoes, and you mix it up into like a stew. And my grandmother used to make homemade biscuits with it, and we usually eat it that next morning. So that Friday morning, we eating turkey hash with homemade biscuits.
So it's turkey, gravy, and what else?
And gravy. Turkey, gravy, and potatoes.
Potatoes.
All mixed into one. Turkey hash.
Never. It sounds good. I might try it out this year.
Oh man, John, it's the shit, brother. With some homemade biscuits, you can't tell me nothing. My man said turkey salad is live. I know that's right. Hey, I love that turkey breast, that white meat of the turkey. I make me a goddamn hell of a sandwich out of that, boy.
Yeah.
Man, ain't nothing. Look here, I know some of you sedity and bougie people who don't believe in eating leftovers. I'll be damned. I ain't got no problem with no leftovers. I eat leftovers for the next 2 days or 3 days if I can. If I can stretch it out to 3 days, boy, I'm doing good. But
after about that third day, I'm done. By that third day, I'm done. I'm done by that third day. I'm done.
Man, if I got it left, well, I'm loving it. And I'm a big fan. I love turkey legs. When I go outside for like Christmas time, she already knows. You put them turkey legs to the side. She cut both of them turkey legs off. She don't even serve it. She leave one up there for me for dinner, and then she leave the other one back in the back for me to take home with me. She already know. Nephew want this. I gotta make sure he gets it.
I love not to touch that, huh?
Oh, nobody. It's all me. It's all me. It's all me. Ain't nobody else. Don't worry about it. What other turkey? Don't worry about it. It's irrelevant. Don't even worry about it. Don't even look for it. It ain't there for you. So yeah, I love the turkey leg, man.
So that means we ever ate Thanksgiving dinner together. That means you and I be fighting over the turkey leg, because that's what I eat too.
Hey, well, if that's the case, look, there's one for you, one for me. There you are. And then look, I'll take the wing for leftovers.
For leftovers. I don't know what it is about that turkey leg, but that turkey leg is the bomb, ain't it?
It is, man. It to me, it's probably one of the most juiciest spots, as long as you make sure you season it right.
When you eat the turkey leg, it make you feel like a caveman.
You really, and then look, the only thing you got left, the bone left, ready to club somebody over here. You come crazy. Go inside your head with that goddamn turkey leg. But what my grandma used to do, she used to, take up the scraps and she lived out in the country, so she would feed it to the dog. Now me, I don't feed my dog table food, but that's what she used to do. So he used to get that old turkey bone, and he loved it. My man Barnum says, "Thigh for the win." Now I do like the thigh. I do like the thigh. So I'm a fan of the dark meat, so I like the dark meat. So I'm good with that. But normally I wouldn't eat the white meat for dinner. I usually say that, like I said, either for the turkey hash or the make sandwiches out of. Man, I can't wait to get.
But to be real, there's no part of the turkey that's gonna go to waste in my house.
No, hell no. Real. Hell no. We're not doing that. I'm breaking it all the way down. And John, let me tell you this: I don't put the whole turkey in my refrigerator. I'm breaking that thing down before.
Yes.
So now I got baggies. I got the big gallon sandwich bag, and I got those small baggies full of meat. We're not putting whole turkey. I'm not filling up my refrigerator with a whole goddamn turkey. I'm cutting it all the way down. I'm deboning that bad boy on site.
When matter of fact, I don't even serve my turkey on the bone. I carve my turkey up and I put it on the plate. We serve it. We serve it the way it's already sliced up for everybody. You can pick what you want.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't like keeping the whole bird in the refrigerator either. I like, and when I get ready to clean up, that bird bone already gone. That turkey bone already gone. It's in the trash.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of bird.
Yeah, let me go and drop this dude because he's full of shit.
Yeah. That bird ain't even good for Thanksgiving. That bird is a waste of bird.
That bird ain't about a goddamn jive turkey, is what he is.
Number one turkey. You know what I'm saying? We number one in the NFC. But
Yeah,
we're not here for that.
You are right. You are right, world class. Y'all are number one turkeys.
That's fine. It's better than being y'all numbers. I'd rather be first than worse.
Our time is coming. Please believe that. Our time is coming.
I know, 2029.
Go to hell, man.
You're going to get a second round pick in that year.
Hey, the sad part about this.
No, John. We're not going to let him ruin what we got going on. We talk about good eating, man. He going to come with this bullshit. The hell with the Ravens. They ain't shit.
That's crazy. I actually do got to run to the market real fast.
So, world class, you cooking tomorrow, brother? What you got going for Thanksgiving?
I don't celebrate anything. I eat all of it.
Oh, okay.
I'll be mad because I'm vegan and all my spots be closed tomorrow. So I got to run to the market.
So what's the plan then?
I'm about to go get some food right now and cook.
No, he finna go to Love's house. He gonna hang out with Love tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't know if Love's thick. It seemed like she got a little butt back there. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it. I'm gonna find out one day.
I'm not gonna get involved in that part of the conversation. I'm gonna tap out of that.
No, but really, I'm gonna get. I think I'm gonna get
no troubles.
I'm gonna get Keisha. I like Keisha. I don't know what she had.
I was talking about the vegan turkey.
Keisha, I don't know who that is.
Your best friend, Keisha.
Oh hell no, she crazy.
I like her crazy. I like her crazy. Listen, I seen her on IG, boy. I see why she crazy. What?
Okay, well, I'm gonna tap out of this conversation because you're not gonna get me in trouble.
Why not?
I was actually talking about Love and her vegan turkey, but
I'm not gonna let you get me in trouble. I got turkey stuff tonight, and that's my lady, and you're not gonna get me in trouble. I'm not gonna get no stuffed turkey.
Oh no, you don't gotta mention that. I can talk about it. It's all me.
You talk about what you want. I'm gonna live through you, through your stories.
Keisha is she legit. She's that chocolate and all that natural hair. I don't know about Love. Seem a little, man. She thick. I mess with Love. She got a natural hair and stuff like that. They ain't a hell no. Absolutely.
Shout out to the ladies this morning. I ain't gonna let my man World Class talk down to all y'all now. God damn.
I actually like talking to Love, even though she's a feminist. But I like Keisha.
God damn. Hey, Love good people, man. She good people, boy.
Yeah, she good.
We had
all of them up there.
We had fun over on the midday show. Did you? I was gonna say World Class.
I came after you left. What? I think was you up there when I came up there?
I was up there for a little while, but then I had to head on out, get ready. Had to make sure we had some dinner for tonight. So yeah, I had I don't want to get nothing that I'm gonna have on the menu tomorrow, so I had my lady go pick up some dinner for us. So we good. So it's up right now on the stove waiting on me. But yeah, as far as you said you don't celebrate that World Class. Is that what you said?
I don't celebrate it. Single solitary thing. All of them are horrible.
Okay, I got you. Well,
it's not so much celebrating. It's just another chance for Black folks to eat. That's all it really is.
Yeah, you know how it is. We just look for a reason to drink, smoke,
that's a fact.
Fire the grill up, and all that good stuff. Another reason to have a day off. I'm good. I'm good. Call it what you want.
You really think I really celebrate Thanksgiving? I really don't. I'm just
I know. Like John, like you said, I just want the opportunity Fire that grill up. Get a day off.
Well, I'm gonna go to my homeboy house, watch the game with him. So I just know people be out. You know, that's it. That's all I've been doing.
That's it.
So world class. You say you're a vegan?
Yeah, I've been vegan since 2012.
Okay, so I'm you know, I like to set people up for failure, right? So I'm gonna cook you a turkey. What's your address?
You gonna set me up?
What's your address?
All right, 21 Jump Street. I'll meet you there.
He's silly.
I'm gonna smoke you a turkey, and you gonna change that thing about you don't eat meat when I get to smoking this turkey for you.
Pause. You gotta relax.
Wow. Come on, bro.
Jesus
Come on, bro.
Christ.
World class, we too old for this.
What the hell?
We too old for this, world class.
Come on. You ain't lying. I'll be like, why y'all keep doing it, man? I'm 48 years old. What the hell? That's not my intent.
We too old for this, world class. I see why you do that on Hemp Channel, but we too old for this. Come on, bro. we talk. We know what we talk about. We talking about turkey. Come on, bro.
Look, listen. Then back in your day, y'all used to call each other job turkey.
No, that was back in my day. That was way before my day.
Yeah, that was a little bit before us. That was a little bit before us. But I still heard it. I definitely still heard it, man. Hey, but I got one more video I want to show, man. Let me show this little clip. It's funny. God damn. Unfortunately, that's so true.
Man. I couldn't tell what was going on. I'm trying to drive. What actually happened on that one?
No, so what it was, they was the first part of the clip, they were showing how they was all interacting, talking, having a good time, laughing and joking and all that good stuff. But then the second part of the clip, everybody was on their phones or their tablets.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, so I'm about to let him run out for real. I just got finished editing and shit, and I'm shooting and editing. So I just tap in with you before I leave. I shouldn't help, but a way to eliminate that is start a rule with no phones and stuff at family time. No phones and tablets and stuff at family time, or just a part of that time frame where we're gonna sit and eat or whatever y'all do, the Christmas gifts or the birthday gifts. That's the time we put the phones and stuff away. That's what I would think.
Yeah, I mean, I do that now. My son hated when I implemented that rule of no phones at the dinner table. Even if you eat by yourself, no phones at my dinner table. So it is what it is. But yeah, he definitely hated that rule. But world class, before you go, man, I want to let everybody know I am putting out a challenge to everybody. And I was saying it earlier in the show about a challenge. I'm gonna definitely challenge you guys. So the challenge I have for everybody, all my subscribers and the people who watch it live and is gonna be watching on the replay. This is my challenge. So what this is an angel food, an angel tree. I don't know if y'all have that in y'all prospective city or towns, but we do have it here. And if y'all do have that in y'all towns, man, I encourage you. I encourage y'all to go and do it. Go get an angel tree and help a young man or young woman out. Okay. Give back this year. Okay. Give back in any way possible you can. You know, and that's my challenge to everybody. For any people in the chat, any content creator, I challenge anybody. Gotcha. You don't have to get two. You can just get one if that's what you can afford. Do it, but give back in some type of way, especially on this Thanksgiving holiday. Gotcha. Let me bring my man Marcus up. He's in the back. Hopefully, you don't talk about the goddamn Raiders or the fucking Ravens or whatever other football team he likes. What's up, buddy?
I've been in clouds. What's up? What's up, Marcus?
All right, world class. I'll catch you, bro.
All right, peace.
Peace out.
All right, world class. Peace out, world class.
Yeah. Well, why you always got to take a shot at me when you try to do an introduction to the world's best right here?
I just want to let it be known, we don't want to hear that bullshit about your fucking ass football team either.
Oh, I know. I know for a fact you're not talking right now with the Cubs. You got Chicago Cubs.
Yeah, well, what's Trinidad? How you doing? I'm ready to talk to a woman. You ain't talking about shit.
Yeah.
Be careful what you say, Hank. Be careful what you say, Hank.
You pick your words wisely. That bear meat's about to get cooked, barbecue style.
Shit, Trinidad happy. She decided to show her face today. Huh? Is this what happened when you went on Monday night? Look at this. Look at this. Ooh.
Oh, it's
I
always
like the
like
2000,
this.
the 2008 phone. I like.
I got this room.
Trinidad, you happy right now? Your team winning. Y'all looking good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who's your team?
Is
Who's your team, Trinidad?
Is your quarterback still selfish?
Yes,
thank you. He is. I ain't gonna lie. He is. No, Mr. John, I'm glad you said that. Because he is.
No, never mind. Never mind, Trinidad. Never mind, Trinidad.
Also got your mind.
No, he threw too many interceptions. He threw too many interceptions. So you're right, Mr. John. But other than that, EAELESG Eagles. Like for real, for real. We winning. We going to that Super Bowl.
Trinidad, you better thank Marquez Valdez-Scantling. You better thank him for dropping that touchdown.
He couldn't catch touchdown at Green Bay. I expect him.
Bro, he couldn't catch. He couldn't catch that. He couldn't catch that COVID, man, to save his life.
Damn. God damn. But hold on, Trinidad. If the man's throwing an interception, don't you think he's a giving person?
No, Mr. John. Hold on. What you say, Mr. Ink? What you say?
Yeah, I said if he's throwing interceptions, don't you would consider him a giving person?
No, you being no. You're not supposed to throw interceptions. You're giving the team another play. No. But however, we still
giving the other team.
And that Ravens. Somebody was up here with Ravens. Who was up here with Ravens? Did he leave?
They left.
I'm a Ravens fan. I'm a proud Ravens fan.
That was
the Ravens Claw, Ravens Nest.
Yeah, well, what's his name? What was his name? The guy that he retired. He played for the Ravens. Ray Brown,
Lewis?
I think. Yeah, Ray Lewis.
Ray Brown. How disrespectful is that?
I apologize. I don't know all.
It's all right, Trinidad.
I don't know all.
It's all right, Trinidad. We'll teach you. Don't worry.
Well, look,
see, that's
guys,
nice.
We're not gonna make this a sports show because today is not Monday.
Oh,
I apologize.
Hank, what's wrong? I'm thankful for the sport. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Trinidad.
Don't talk about sports and make it a sports show.
And also, I was talking about Chitlins. What's wrong with Chitlins? Yes.
We talking about something different.
So
we talking about something different.
We talk about something different. This ain't sports show today, okay? So let's focus on what we talk about.
Hank,
What is your favorite food for Thanksgiving, Trinidad?
Mine will have to be like what I'm about to make now. Oh God, no, I'm gonna make it tomorrow though. The roast pork is a roast pork, and then I gotta make the I gotta make potato. The African American potato salad. Then I gotta make the Trinidadian potato salad. My mom just came here. No, seriously. And then I gotta make the devil eggs. Y'all.
Hey, can I ask you, Trinidad? What do you consider what do you consider Caucasian American potato salad with the raisins in it and the lettuce?
I don't know nothing about that. Never tasted it. I don't. I really don't.
Damn.
Trinidad. What's y'all
got? My whole thing is y'all gotta have your cast iron skillet. Have your cast iron skillet ready, ladies. They know about this. Have your cast iron skillet ready.
Yo.
And matter of fact, I had unthawed my meats because I gotta make the cabbage. Ooh, y'all, I don't even want to think about it. My parents, they just pop up.
Be love always blessed with good genes. I don't know why my beard's so perfect, but shout out to my barber. He hooked me up today. Thank you, man, for asking.
Finally, fix that thing up.
Yeah, Mark ain't gonna last long.
Well, he always handsome. Miss Thing always look handsome, so you wouldn't even know.
Thank you.
That's
Did you get
Thank you.
a dye?
mm,
Though? Now I'm starting to see it. Did you
Thank you,
get a
Trinity.
dye?
No, no, I don't dye my beard. My beard's the same color it's always been.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
do it like
yeah. Look, you look nice.
that.
Are you
I got
guys
my
he
dressing up?
lying.
and everything in there. I accept it. I don't dye my shit. I accept what it is, what the
He be
Lord.
lying, Hank.
Okay,
No,
well, are you guys dressing? What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Are you dressing up? Like, what are you like? Are you visiting family? Are you going to dress up, or I don't know.
well, I'm not gonna go too far out, like say dress up, but I will. I wear me a nice
Right,
pair of
presentable.
jeans,
Right,
slack, and a nice button down
got you.
shirt. I'm not gonna go that
Right,
far.
right, right. That's what I mean. Like presentable. Like not like yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get it. hmm Well, that's nice. So, are you guys excited to see your family? Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Some family. I'm not gonna lie, some family. Well, tomorrow we're gonna have turkey bowl, so we're gonna play basketball and football.
Oh,
Maybe some stuff
that's
like
nice.
that
Yeah.
in the morning. Whoop
Okay.
that ass,
Okay.
whoop that ass. Maybe cook
I'm
some
gonna whoop
bear
it.
meat.
Wait. You
Hold
said what? What meat?
on.
Yeah,
Cook
What?
some bear
Marcus,
meat. Because the Ravens
Marcus,
about to whoop that ass.
Marcus, you trying too hard right now. You're trying too hard.
No, that's enough. Hey, I'm proud of my team. I'm
He is.
proud of my teams. Ravens fly high, do or die.
We trying to get past this conversation about sports. We trying to move on,
I
but
got you. Well, no.
yeah,
Her question was, what are we gonna do for tomorrow for Thanksgiving? That's part of my schedule. Get some
Right.
doves. Cook some bear meat. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna prep that food. I'm gonna fast. I'm gonna fast for like almost 24 hours before I eat. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh.
So, do you guys? Can I ask you, the men? Can I ask you? Do you eat your whole plate, or do you nibble on your plate? Like, do you like how many plates you eat in a day? Like, do you take like little samples here, there, everywhere, or do you eat the whole plate
hold on.
and then get another plate?
Some kids? We grown
I'm
ass
talking to the
men.
men.
We nibble.
I'm
Who nibbles?
cause I'm just
Sound
speaking.
like some of the
No, cause
kids in the
I'm
women.
saying some people. No, some people get full, then they save their plate, and then they'll come back to their plate.
Wait,
Oh, I get it. It's kind of like a buffet. You get one plate, you sit down, chill, talk,
Right.
get another
no.
plate.
hmm
I get one plate. I get one nice plate, and then I'm done for the night. You know what I'm saying? That's god damn. Normally that's
I
what I
get
do.
I get one plate that weigh about five
So,
pounds, and then I'm done.
what you say,
Nah,
Mr. John?
sometimes.
He said I get a plate
What he
weighing
say?
about 5 pounds.
That's a lot of food.
God out there with a food scale weighing that big motherfucker. And about
I'm just,
about 40 pounds is that goddamn turkey leg he eating.
I'm just trying to tell you, bro. That first plate, it might be one plate, but it's gonna look like two. That's all I'm telling you. It's gonna look.
Right,
Hey, John,
right.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
sideboards on this
yeah.
goddamn plate.
But I can tell you, but Trinidad, I can tell you this. As a grown man, I don't nibble on my plate.
mm,
I
No,
demolish that plate and I'm done with it.
yeah, that's
Okay.
crazy. I
I'm just saying,
nibble. Who the hell nibbles?
I know men. I know men.
No, Mark, you like to try
Yeah,
you
no,
be nibbling on that goddamn plate. Mark, I bet you nibble on your
no.
goddamn plate.
What you talking
Y'all
about?
put me
Oh, yeah,
outside the
maybe.
house. I get that part. I definitely get that part. But I was just asking, how do you do your Thanksgiving? Because we pile it on, like the stuffing. It's mountains of stuffing, mountains of mashed potatoes. Like tomorrow gonna be a big all this family. But it's gonna be piles and piles on your plate where you need a second plate
You don't like
to
Trinidad, you
add
don't
on
like your
to your
family?
plate.
You don't like your
Say it
family,
again.
Trinidad? You
I
don't
love
like your
my
family?
family. I
Well,
love my family,
why don't you say I like
child. Cause A and B and C, you got that with your family. A and B and C and D. I got a huge family, so
We got
tomorrow's gonna
multiple
be.
choice right here. Multiple choice.
I know, I know. hmm So
Well, let me
yeah, I
know who
told
you
you
go
all. I told
nibble.
She
huh?
said, she asked, "Do we go
I
out here and
said.
nibble on the goddamn plate?"
What'd you say? What'd you say, He?
She said, "Do we go ask us? Do we go nibble on our goddamn plate like we some
For
kids and shit?"
real.
God damn.
Nah.
No, well, I'm
Hell.
Kid,
just
kids and women may nibble, but nah.
Yeah.
Any
Not-
right.
any man
That's how I
any man
see it.
nibble any man nibbling on the plate. That's gonna look like
I know, I
There's
abuse.
know.
only one. There's only one thing I nibble on. That's my lady's chest.
Easy.
Okay,
Easy,
okay,
big boy.
all right.
I
Too
know.
much
I know.
TMI, TMI. But no, no, I know what y'all say. And do y'all break the wishbone? Cause we do the wishbone. Do y'all do that?
I wish this
Nah.
conversation would
Well,
change right about now.
what the wishbone? We talking
Yeah, that's
about
about.
Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
yeah. Nobody. I don't think
yeah.
nobody really does that. Y- y- What do you think of the
I've
cars
seen
and
it
stuff?
before.
I don't think I worried
Uh,
about the wishbone since I was probably about 12. Since I was about 12, maybe earlier.
I used to believe in the
Yeah,
tooth
we
fairy,
do
but I found my parents putting money in my pillow.
hmm. So, Trinidad, let me ask you this,
So y'all,
man.
yes,
Oh,
sir.
no, Trinidad,
Yeah,
Trinidad.
because I'm
Listen,
about
listen,
stuff.
listen to me. Listen to me.
Uh,
Listen to me. What is your
yeah.
favorite dessert on Thanksgiving? What is that for you?
I'm not really a dessert person, so I'm a chocolate. Like I have to have a craving, but I'm more so a chocolate person. But my dessert would have to be, I would say apple pie. If I like, I have to have a sweet tooth. I'm not a candy type dessert person. But you asking what the family want? I can answer that.
No, what you, but
I'm
you
with
guess
Yeah,
you.
you
I'm
Do
with
can.
you.
well,
you do you, do you nibble on the chocolate?
my favorite is
Marcus,
what is it?
Marcus, Marcus.
God
I
What you
do,
damn.
doing?
I do,
What you
I
doing, Marcus?
do.
What is you doing?
It's
Trinidad,
Ben and
Trinidad.
Jerry.
Trinidad. Think about what he's saying. Stop, Trinidad.
I
Stop,
didn't hear
Trinidad.
it.
Jesus Christ.
Stop. I'm
I
trying
mean,
to say,
why is
You
Marcus?
just
Trinidad.
asked me
I'm
my
trying.
favorite
I'm trying to save.
chocolate.
I'm trying to save you, Trinidad. I'm trying to save you. But go ahead.
That was a genuine question. She was gonna genuinely answer.
I think
Yeah, it's Ben and
he's trying to save us all, but I
Jerry.
think he's trying to take us down this goddamn dark road with Trinidad.
No dark
Oh
chocolate.
So Marcus,
no, I
what
like
is
Ben
your
and
dessert of
Jerry.
choice?
Once something I tried a few years back was sweet potato pie. I actually thought it was pretty good. I liked it,
Yeah, that's
and
the one
then
for Christmas.
and I like cheesecake too. I know everybody goes for the pumpkin pie and the apple pie, but I like cheesecake, man.
Mm.
Cheesecake
Yeah,
solid.
that's good. Yeah, the cheesecake is good.
Hank, I know because
Cheesecake.
because you probably know I'm
Cheesecake.
Hispanic, Hank. You thought I was gonna say flan or something like that.
That sound real racist, Marcus.
Yeah, you knew I was Hispanic, so I was thinking Hank's probably gonna think I'm gonna say flan or like some tres leches, some arroz con leche. I was like, man. I was like, Jesus Christ, Amen.
I eat them goddamn flavorless cookies.
Empanadas.
That's what y'all be eating and shit.
Empanadas are bomb. They're good though.
Cookies ain't got no
Good.
goddamn flavor.
I,
I'm like, God, what the hell is this shit?
I will admit, I might nibble on arroz con leche. I might nibble on that.
I went into a Mexican bakery one time and they had a bunch of goddamn cookies with no goddamn flavor. I said, what the shit is this, man?
Okay, that is a lie, sir. That depends on what you're getting. Because I know on the other section of the end of that bakery, you open up the screen door. You can ask her, "Hey, what's freshly made?" Just tell her, Hank, fresco or no fresco? Is this and Holly?
Man, I could deal with that. I said,
So,
God damn,
so Marcus, wait, Mr. Marcus, do you put
I'm here.
jalapenos in your cornbread? You said you Hispanic, so I'm asking you.
I don't put jalapenos on my cornbread. I like hot water cornbread, but I will put jalapenos and the yellow chilies in my stuffing, and I'll mix it.
mm,
Okay,
I
okay,
like
I got
spice.
you. I got you.
See now,
Yeah.
I had some when we had a potluck at work, and they put
Oh, that's
jalapenos in the goddamn macaroni and cheese. I said, man, this shit is disgusting.
They messed it up. Yeah, they messed it
I
up.
told that dude, you better not ever bring that to the goddamn potluck again with the jalapenos and shit in it.
They
I've
messed
never
that
tried
up,
that.
Mr.
What jalapenos?
No,
Hey, did they put nacho cheese in the mac and cheese?
I doubt
oh
it.
no, that's disrespectful. No,
Hold on,
you
hold on.
don't
Y'all
put
got
nacho.
don't ask
Oh no.
Hink because he still uses Kraft macaroni and cheese. He can't tell you about me.
No,
Oh
don't do
Hey,
that.
but
no.
hey, but with Kraft, hey, but here's the thing about Kraft though. You can cook it and boil it, then you can put it in the oven. You sprinkle some more cheese on top. Put it in the oven.
No,
It tastes
you
good.
don't put no Kraft mac and cheese. Y'all
See,
disrespecting the mac and cheese. You do
Marcus
not
went
use.
over
You supposed
there.
to use Cracker Barrel. That's it. Y'all use
Oh, she
Cracker
said Cracker
Barrel
Barrel.
cheese.
Yeah, she said Cracker Barrel. Jesus, no. That depends though, because I bought some Cracker Barrel products and some of it came out soggy. Like I thought I was
Yeah,
tasting
you
some
don't
cardboard with
use
some cheese on it.
Kraft. You use grilled cheese. Y'all disrespecting the mac and cheese. I'm not
Let me
gonna
put
have
some
that.
That's
jalapenos on it. Can I
that's
put some
Hink. That's
jalapenos?
Hink.
No, no
That's Hink putting
jalapeno.
that
No
No, don't
Kraft
put that on
macaroni and
me.
cheese.
Quit saying that shit, John. You gotta think I could like that for real. Don't do that
Oh
shit.
man.
He thought he was doing so. He thought he was doing so because he was the Velveeta. I'm like, come on, bro. Stay focused.
Oh no, you don't use no
He said
Velveeta.
Velveeta.
No, you don't use no
Oh,
Velveeta.
I almost forgot about Velveeta.
Then he got real
No,
fast.
you
He
not.
started putting him. He got real fast. Started putting him in. I'm like, come on, bro.
Well, they put. Oh no, that's hamburger helper.
Hey, look, here.
Who
I'm
putting
telling
ham
you.
in the mac and cheese?
Hold on.
That's
John
a
is telling
ham.
on this.
That's a poor
Don't
man
put that
food.
shit on me, John. What you be doing? This shit.
Poor man food.
Hey, I need to
John said he
understand
be
something.
John be
Hey,
icing up some goddamn ham, putting it on his damn macaroni and cheese.
what is this? A pineapple pizza? John, you're making a pineapple pizza, but it's a mac and cheese pizza? What are you doing?
That's Hink. That's all Hink, bro. That's what he said earlier.
No. Hey, I
Don't
did say this. Hey, have y'all heard that joke that when a pig goes to rest sad, it's a hot dog, but when a pig goes in peace happy, it's a hot link. You ever heard that saying?
Mm-mm.
So
No, I never heard of that.
when it dies happy,
I-
the pig is a hot link. When it
Oh, y'all be saying that bullshit, Marcus. I don't know what the hell say that shit.
Nah. Well, listen, I'm gonna try this though. I don't know about y'all, but I like to put breadcrumbs on my mac and cheese when I put it in the oven.
God damn.
Hey, I'm not putting no Cool Whip or something like that. You make it seem like I put some mayonnaise on it or something.
You said breadcrumbs. Nah,
Yeah, on the mac and cheese, you put layers of cheese on top of it.
I actually
Oh,
like
no,
that.
you don't put no bread.
I actually like that. I actually like
You do not put no
that, but
bread.
nobody.
Me
It
neither.
is
I don't do
good,
that
but
either.
people.
What?
I like it, but won't nobody do it. Won't nobody do it
Hank,
though. I like it.
you can't talk, Hank, because you kick it with people that put jalapenos on mac and cheese. So you can't talk to me about that right now. Do not judge me, sir.
I that's my coworker, and that
No.
it tastes like shit.
You
I
don't
tried.
put
Hey, Marcus.
breadcrumbs on no
Hold
mac
on, hold on,
and cheese.
Hank put
Hey,
a 1
Marcus.
star. Hank put a
Hey,
1.
Marcus. Hey, Marcus.
Jedi Mike, what's going on, big brother? How you doing tonight?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh,
we got
boy.
you. We got you. Man, we
What's
just
up,
over here
Jedi?
got some Thanksgiving entrees and meals. Now let me ask you this, Jedi Mike.
Yes, sir.
Are you and your newlywed wife? Are y'all gonna start the tradition of Thanksgiving at your house this year, or y'all going
Yes,
somewhere for
she is
Thanksgiving?
cooking right now. My family, my parents will be coming in, flying in. Yeah. So I'm on camera. Can you see? No.
That's nice.
No, he looked over his shoulder when she said, "Hey, she's cooking right now." But he looked over.
Thanksgiving.
She said, "Bring your ass on here, help me cook this goddamn dinner."
Put these dishes away.
Beat him.
Come cut these.
Oh,
Come
but
peel
that's
these
a
potatoes.
question. Wait, that's a question. Do y'all help clean the dishes and stuff? Do y'all do that? Help clean the kitchen and stuff?
No, the men are not allowed to be in the kitchen.
Wait, say that again. Come here.
Well, we'll throw away like the trash and stuff.
Right.
Let us speak.
I keep my kitchen
Yeah,
closed.
no.
Don't touch
What did you say?
the kitchen.
The men are not allowed to be in the kitchen.
You heard that, didn't you? You heard that. That's old school
No, it's
wife
right
right
here.
there.
I down.
That's that old school mindset right there.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, but are you good? Thank you.
Would it be
Love
would
you
it be
too.
wrong to hey
All right.
Marcus?
Tell her we appreciate her
What's
for
up, John?
that
Yep,
info.
yep.
Yeah.
That's good
Most of the
info.
time
That's
you
good
don't
info.
hear that. So
Like
let
Lily,
me
I tried to touch something. She said, "Get out." I was like, "Okay."
so
Like the
Yep.
movie.
I can rock with what she said.
Come in the kitchen. Right.
I can rock with what she
She
said
is
because that's
absolutely
how
right.
at grandma's house. We ain't doing that. Let me
Yeah.
tell you, the only thing we touching in the kitchen is that trash can. That's
Yeah.
it.
Right. Yes, sir.
That's
No,
it. That's
no,
all.
And that's
That's
no,
all we
I
touch.
may go touch my wife, but I ain't gonna touch no food. I mean,
Easy, big fella. I mean, you trying to?
yeah,
What time is
yeah.
it? It ain't
It's
after
not.
10
Yeah, it's
yet,
not
John.
demon time yet. It's not demon time yet.
We can't talk like this, John. We can't talk like this.
I got my holy water. I got my holy water with me right now.
I said my wife. Come on, bro.
I know that's right. No, but on the real
Yeah,
note,
well,
that's good stuff, man. So Jedi Mike, let me ask you this, bro.
Yes, sir.
What is your favorite dish for the Thanksgiving holiday?
My favorite dish. I do like some banana pudding as a dessert. Cooked the right way.
You jumped the question now. I didn't. I was going to ask you that. I got you. He cheating.
Well,
he went to the finish line. He went to the finish line, son.
Sorry, I went.
Jedi, hold on. Jedi might
wondering how I got this happy weight for a reason now. Listen.
Hold on. Jedi Mike might be the one that nibbled on this plate.
Oh, God damn.
Yeah, nibble on that. But hey, nibble on that pudding. Nibble on the banana pudding. Yeah, nibble on that. Nibble.
No, we
Yeah.
No, hold on, Marcus. We was talking about that, and Trinidad came up here and started talking about asking us men, do we nibble on our plate? I said, who you think you talk to, a woman on the kids? Who you think you talking to? We don't nibble on the goddamn plate.
What are we rationing? Are we rationing here?
Yeah.
We like savages up in this piece.
And so Jedi Mike, when you said we asked you your favorite meal, you went straight to the dessert like a kid would do.
Yeah, you cut to the line. You cut to the end.
Listen, like I said, I didn't get this happy weight, for no reason.
Right.
You know what I mean? But anyway, my favorite. Now listen,
Hey, Jedi Mike, I know what your New Year resolution gonna be.
What?
I'm
actually doing good.
Good stuff.
But
man.
I was saying now I'm Nigerian. But so my mom, on the Ghanaian side of my family makes some nice jollof rice. And with tomato paste and everything, that's off the chain. Especially, again, you have to make sure it's right because there's all debate between which jollof rice is the best, Nigerian or Ghana. Ghana has a crown, in my opinion, but that's from my mom's side. But yes,
good stuff, man.
That's what's up.
So what is that called again? Say it again.
jollof rice.
So
Yes.
are you making different, Mr. Jedi? Are you making different
rice?
dishes? Or are you doing a traditional meal? Like, is your wife? I'm asking. Is your wife doing a traditional meal, or are you putting both your Nigerian roots and your I guess American roots? Are you
so it's Southern now here's the thing, Hank will love this. So my dad, my father, and my wife is from Louisville, Kentucky. So we're gonna keep it Southern, keep it, all that stuff, right? Now my mom, she was born in Meridian, Mississippi, but we still had like things, from our culture, but it's still a Black Southern family, in terms of cooking and everything. But you ask me what my favorite dish is, like that's a special thing where it's like, okay, you have your traditional, red beans and rice and corn and cob and all stuff like that, and greens and stuff like that, right? Traditional Black families. But I'm saying unique to my family and to I say jollof rice. But no, we got definitely good fried chicken, Southern batter with paprika and garlic powder and everything like that. There's a special way you fry and you flour the chicken. A lot of people don't understand, especially mac and cheese. If there's no skin on that mac and cheese, something's wrong. Something's wrong.
What you just say?
I don't take a fork like this. I don't hear it. It ain't cooked.
Well, hold on now. I know you're not eating with no goddamn plastic, are you?
Oh no, this is Kava. I just got some.
Oh, okay. I was saying,
it's brought to you by Kava.
Okay.
So
let me ask you.
That looks like Chipotle.
My bad.
You say your family, your mom and dad from Louisville, Kentucky. How old's your dad?
My dad is 64. Yeah, he grew up on a street called Hell Street, Helle.
I know what that is, the West End.
Yes, that's what my father and my his two younger brothers and 3 older sisters. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to ask you your people's name on the front end.
I'll put my last name.
Put your last name in the private chat. I might know him. Brother Truth, what's going on, big brother? You good today?
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. How you doing, big bro?
Oh man, over here living life, man. Living my best life, brother. Enjoy it and get ready for the holiday festivals.
I know that's right. I'm doing well, man. The kids is great, you know. My family's great. My mom is great. Everything is everything, bro. How's your heir? How's your son?
He's good, man. I don't know if I broke the news. He ended up
his ankle, right?
Yeah. So he ended up.
That's what I was asking.
He had an MRI, so he's gonna be out for at least another 2 weeks.
Oh man.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, what happened? What happened? I didn't hear what happened. What happened?
Well, on his first game, didn't want to take the sports, but we're gonna do it for right now. On his first game he played, probably about a minute into the game, he went up for a three, and he came down, and the guy was right up on him, and you're not supposed to do it. So they ended up calling a foul on the guy, but he ended up twisting his ankle. And so
you said it wasn't a sports show.
I know.
Miss Thing, you said it wasn't a sports show because I wanted to ask you.
Calm down.
Why you?
Calm down, Trinidad.
Calm down.
Calm down. Just take it easy. Take a breath.
This is his son. This is his son.
Okay. I got him. So he ended up coming down on his got another up on another dude's foot and rolling his ankle real bad. So we just thought it was a sprain, but it was slow healing. I mean, well, it wasn't slow healing, but it still was swollen after 3 weeks after they thought he was going to be, ready to go. So we ended up getting an MRI. We did an X-ray, didn't see anything, but when we did the MRI, they showed a small crack. So they said he'll be out for another 3 weeks. So they talk about possibly redshirting, but they don't really want him to do because they really want him to play this year. So, but it's going to be up to him at the end of the day. So we're going to have a conversation. We're going to, like I said, in about 2 weeks, we're going to see where he's at. And if he's still not ready, we probably going to see about redshirting him and then go from there. But even with a red shirt, he still gets to play up to 6 games before. So he'll still be eligible for red shirt. So we're going to have a conversation as a family on what we're going to do in a couple of weeks and go from there.
Brother.
But I appreciate you.
I'm going to make sure I keep you out of my prayers, G.
Well, definitely do that. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Salute my brother Jordan. Go ahead.
So Mark, you still there?
I'm here.
So I know you're Latino, right?
Uh-huh.
You eat chitlins?
Wait a minute. Wait, you're not gonna get me like that. You're not gonna get me, John. You're not gonna do that right now, son. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that right now. I know. I told you right now. I ate the breadcrumbs on mac and cheese. All right. I got the. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I get you. I'm right there with you.
Answer the question.
So that's a yes.
Well, I don't know if you would count the way we eat it as a chitlin form in the chitlin evolution.
You eat it correctly by eating the right part of the pig. That's what.
I guess so.
Are you eating chitlins, sir?
I don't know what you would consider for us in my culture, like the chitlin.
Are you eating pig intestines? I eat chitlins.
I don't think so. In my opinion, I don't think so.
He said, "I don't think so." You know what?
I hope not. I hope not. But if it tastes good, it tastes good. Shoot, but I hope not. Hey, listen. A lot of people, when they go to Mexico, they try the tacos. You don't know you're eating dog. You don't know you're eating cat when you eat at a Chinese restaurant in Mexico. You don't know that. It could taste good, though.
All right. Here, I turn it back over to you here. He didn't answer the question.
No, don't do that. Don't do that, John. Hey, I don't nibble on them. I don't nibble on them chitlins. All right, I don't nibble on them chitlins.
Well, y'all just nibbling shit. Something wrong with y'all ass.
I told you, yo. Hey, okay. Listen. Hold on, John. Do y'all consider what is in pozole or menudo as the pig intestines? Do you consider that?
You know better than I do, but I think it is.
No. I'm just asking.
From what I know, Marcus, it is.
Okay, then. By definition, I love it. I love it.
Power to
I
the
love it.
people.
I'm not
And
ashamed, but I don't nibble on that BS. All right, I eat the whole damn thing.
Lord help you. I don't like the way you said that. God,
Don't do that. Don't do that on the holidays. In Jesus' name, amen.
So is Jedi still there?
Yeah, I'm right here, sir.
Okay, so you're Nigerian, right?
Yes, sir.
Do y'all eat
Here we go.
What? What'd you say?
do y'all eat chitlins?
My mother from Meridian, Mississippi, man. We eating some damn chitlins.
Well, he admits it.
Hey, John, them chitlins don't stand a chance in his house. Anywhere you from anywhere in Mississippi, you eating every part of that goddamn pig.
Well, somebody in another panel called it chitterlings. They kept calling it chitterlings.
That's not how you say it. No, that's not how you say it.
They,
It's called chitlins.
They should chitterlings. It is chitterlings, but I say
It
chitlins.
is chitterlings, but more proper. You know, they pronounce their E's and the R's on different.
But the guy that was saying it was Fighter, he's from New York, so he was just saying it just to poke fun at Sherelle.
Yeah,
like you don't say tomatoes. You said tomatoes.
Damn.
Really?
I can't
Not
go
tomatoes.
Tomatoes. I can't go with that, man. Y'all can have that shit. Truth. What's your favorite? What's your favorite dish, brother? What is your favorite dish for this good Thanksgiving holiday, brother?
Man, as long as I got the four-way, the ham, the greens, the mac and cheese, and the yams.
You don't get no cornbread, Truth? No cornbread?
I get it all, but as long as I got those four, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Right.
I can roll with that.
You don't put jalapenos in your mac and cheese, do you?
No, hell no.
So do you like Kraft macaroni cheese or
no, I got the old school. We use the sharp cheese. We use the sharp cheddar. They cut it up. They made sure we don't use no damn Kraft, man.
It don't come from no box. Truth. They don't come from a box.
Oh hell no.
They try to be funny, Truth. I don't know what's wrong with these dudes.
Hey, Hank, believe it or not, man, you'll see some of the strangest shit in some people's houses, man. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. So John ain't off.
No. So whenever you go to Hink's house, look for that blue box. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no! Hey, Walmart must love you, Hank. Walmart must sponsor you for this stream, yo.
Hey, boy, y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy.
Hey, you take them endorsements, Hank. Take them endorsements. Kraft, brought to you by Kraft.
Hey,
shout out to you.
If they want to endorse me, let's believe I'm gonna have a vodka right behind me. I promise.
Pasta tastes like cardboard. That pasta tastes like cardboard. What you talking about?
Hey, I'm gonna be like the rest of them Hollywood actors and actresses. I ain't gonna never use other products I'm selling.
hey, you want to go to Subway? Eat fresh, my friend.
Ain't gonna never eat a day of Subway. Shit, I'll be damned.
Speaking of Hollywood actors, did y'all see what's been happening today? Back and back of sexual assault cases just been dropped today.
Oh yeah,
it's fucking ridiculous, crazy. Bro. Open season. Jamie Foxx, further other entertainment producers and stuff, all because of a bill that's happened in New York where the cutoff date is really by I think either the end of November and December, and they just have trying to get that deadline. I literally saw 4 or 5 people being accused for stuff 8 years ago today, and Jamie Foxx is one of them. That is ridiculous, man.
Hold on, Joe. Say that one more time. You said it's a cutoff date.
There's a deadline. There's a deadline in New York. There's a bill. New York? Yes, I forgot the name of the bill, but it's something that I think it's for assault or survivor act. I think it's called the Survivor Act in New York. But literally, it just I was looking up today that there's a deadline cutoff on that, and that's why you're seeing all these being dropped, and I'm like, because there's a cutoff, and it's literally saying people including Bill Cosby, Donald Trump, other folks. I'm just like, yeah. And today, just a lot of people just been listed today, back to back.
Yeah, they was. I was over on Freezy channel. They were saying that he had pulled the woman in the corner, had groped her, and then he dug in her stuff, like actually put his hands up in her stuff.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
And that security officer, so security guard was right there, but he didn't look, didn't do nothing. He looked away or whatever. That's what they're, the report's saying. But
And she
man,
had to go to the hospital and all this type of stuff. Like she's talking about it was that type of trauma done with him digging inside of her, allegedly.
And who is this? Jamie Foxx or Donald Trump?
Jamie Foxx.
Now and also he's not getting the support right now because
But you remember what I said though, right before about the four cities or like the four horsemen of the apocalypse, like to call it. That's New York, L.A., Miami, Las Vegas. Like the four horsemen of the apocalypse, in my opinion. They all bring something bad.
And listen, as a film critic, like I stand on standby because I'm in the I work as in these industries and everything. But the thing about this is listen, I'm a content creator, but as part, I get too famous. But man, I just sit back and watch this because it's absolutely ridiculous. But I know what the game they're playing at. Even you have a few actors right now getting pulled from their films because the whole conflict that's going on with Israel and Palestine right now, and the people don't want to go against what's I'm not going to say it just for this platform safety, but just like the powers that be. That was obviously what's going on and the censoring that's happening, and actors are just really just acknowledging hey, I can't find any information about this other side's perspective. Yeah, censorship is real. Free blank. You know what I'm talking about. And she got dropped. This is from the movie Scream. She got dropped from that film, and then after that, just I think earlier this morning, her co-star, who's now a big star now, Jenna Ortega. Who's in Wednesday Netflix, right? She left the project, and the PC answer they gave the news headline was that she left the project due to scheduling conflicts for Wednesday season 2, which as a critic, I can say that's bullshit because no, she left because she's standing by her co-star, but she don't want to say it because also she has to protect her career as well. So she's gonna say, "Oh yeah, I had scheduling conflicts with Wednesday." No, which they know damn well after this strike, they knew when she was gonna be shooting that show, and you're making a horror movie that probably will take no more than a month or two to film, tops. So yeah, no, and a lot of actors are getting hot fire right now, and the powers that be are just calling this being anti what, and it's getting ridiculous, man. But it's a game out there.
You know what? Since we was talking about certain cities and then film and everything like that, the one thing I don't know if you guys noticed this, but majority of the movies and TV shows, majority of the streets are in Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm in DMV. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yep.
DMV, DC. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to ask you guys. Do any of you guys know why? I actually don't. So I'm actually asking why is for some reason, if you look at the what is it? Die Hard. It was in Baltimore. What other movies? If you look at Blacklist, a lot of places in Baltimore, DC. There's so many different shows that
truth. There was a show on HBO Max about the crooked cops, the corruption. John Bernthal was in it. Did you ever watch that show?
Yeah, that one too.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that one too. That was placed in Baltimore as well. So I'm trying to figure out what is the significance here in reference to why they're using, the streets, the city, the locations, the surrounding counties for majority of movies.
Well, it's the same thing when they use Chicago reference a lot too, like Shameless, Ozark, like some of these big shows and stuff like that have a culture phenomenon.
Yeah,
they're gonna have stuff like that.
Yeah, it seems like the predominant cities that have the most how you say the most poverty and murder and killing, just disastrous, perilous environments. It seems like they highlight them the most.
Well,
yeah, because I think that's what sells.
He's saying it could be because of the taxes or something. I don't know.
Nobody that pays taxes in there.
Maybe they get a tax break. I don't know. I have
it's called
no
a stimulus.
Idea. It's definitely interesting. You said what?
It's called the stimulus check.
Man, you got to pay these cities, so you might as well. I mean,
got
look,
you.
I have no idea. Now, that's the first time I heard about what Jedi Mike was just trying. That shit sound crazy.
Well,
man.
guess what? Every time you buy those Funko Pops behind you, you pay taxes, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, since we got Jedi up here, as always, man, I always like to congratulate those who is exemplified and providing a standard for us, and especially you guys at a young age. So as always, to you and Tommy, I appreciate you, G.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it, man.
Always. The new blessing here yet?
Is that again?
Is the new blessing here yet?
Oh, no, not
not yet. Okay.
Not yet, no. Again, I'm not confirming or denying anything, but people.
Okay, I got you. Yes, sir. I got you.
He said basically stay tuned.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, I had to stay away from most of the stuff from YouTube because I'm still growing my platform and everything. But I've been seeing you, Truth, and I've been seeing you.
Yeah, it's been a lot. Yeah, I know you've been watching. It's been a lot.
Man, I just sit back here. I'm just laughing, man. I'm just like, man, you imagine like it's almost been 2 years, like been in here in the space and stuff. Just seeing how it just evolved, bro. But it's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Truth. He was trying to grill me on chitterlings earlier.
Oh yeah. I mean, man, that's you might as well say that's what's here. Chitterlings.
Damn.
Of it.
And look, I'm up here lost as hell. I have no idea what y'all talk about, and I'm glad I don't.
It's all right, Hank.
Hey, that's actually probably the good thing. That's probably. I wish I didn't know a lot of the stuff that's going on around here. Honestly.
Watch. I call it like the Netflix special, Surviving YouTube. That's gonna be the new thing. Watch when we see like I call it survive like the saga battles. Like Goku fought Frieza, Superman fought Darkseid, the Avengers fought Thanos, surviving all that stuff right after the snap.
See, what's funny though? I remember because the one night when we're not talking about BS whatever on Fight Club. And talking about Marvel and everything. The first time, I've always seen Hank, with the Funko Pops and stuff in the back. I never actually seen talk about this stuff. But and Hank has just a very you can do a personation of him easily. I don't have my beard ain't thick enough for it yet, but it's like when when he's like angry or something, as is when talking about other stuff. But he's talking about comics, like, man, they didn't follow the damn comics. They should have got Adam Warlock up in that shit. And stop female bullshit.
Hold on.
Hey, you know who had Hank? Hey, Jedi. Hold on.
Was that me?
Yo, hey, Jedi. They should have casted. Hey, they should have casted Hank. Jedi, they should have casted Hank. Hank. Jedi, they should have casted Hank as Luke Cage. That shit would have been priceless.
Marcus, you're a fool.
Yo, I would love that.
Well, Jedi ain't shit.
Either that or Samuel Jackson's Nick Fury. I'm tired of these goddamn snakes on the goddamn.
Always had, even then, when he arguing with somebody, especially was on Blackmail Filter, he always got this evil, supervillain laugh.
Listen, let me tell you something.
He just exactly like this.
If you don't love Hank, man, it's just it's something wrong with you, man. You gotta love him, yo. It's consistent. It's been consistent for the last two and a half. It's been consistent across the board.
Hey, Truth. He got the same catchphrase. Truth. He got the same catchphrase as that wrestler with one word.
Which one?
Damn.
Damn. Damn. That's it. And I'll be saying the same thing.
Hey, and I love it though. I love it. We need people like that on YouTube. We need the realness like that. Truth. Hank. Jedi.
You know what I love, Marcus? He made my actual life experience into a catchphrase. Leave her at the restaurant.
For real. Truth. I told Hank one better. Leave her at the parking slot.
Yeah, you gonna leave her ass at the dinner table, and he ends off with a cherry on top. Cherry on top. He's like, bitch.
Hey, Truth. I see Hank share his. He was like, hey, Truth. Hank was on the Real Precious podcast. And I put on the chat, Real Precious read it out loud, and I did like a little super chat. He said, "Damn the restaurant. Leave her at the parking lot. Leave her at the spot. Leave her at the crib. Don't even pick her up."
Damn the restaurant. Leave her at the car.
So
Leave her at the
serious,
crib. Leave her at the
he
damn
did
crib at the doorstop. Yo,
And
pick up
then
that
look,
phone.
and then look when the ladies come in there, he'd be like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah."
Yo, truth. Hey, I swear, bro, on my life. Hey, Robbie was on the panel, and Hank tells her, "You would love me, Robbie. You would love me."
He used to always do that to Ron Lola. He'd be like, "Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time."
And then Rob Beach's like, "Oh, Hank, you know,
Facts.
play with it." I love Rob Beach.
Y'all ain't write it out.
Yeah.
Cool with y'all.
Shout out to Raw.
But nah, listen, I just sit back and I'm just like, I could have been an actor in another life. You know what I mean? Like y'all, like, definitely do like definitely a lot of characters in these spaces too, man. But and it's like the argument going back and forth. It just it's comical, but it's just like Lily. You've been here long enough, you see people repeating the same thing,
Yeah, the same goofy stuff over and over and over and over again. Like it's stupid. It's like, all right, are y'all tired yet of saying the same thing? And then what happens is we got new people coming in here, just coming in here over the last couple of months. So they not understanding the stuff that they're seeing or hearing has been talked about almost going on 3 years, bro.
Same
it's
shit.
Like, yo, that stuff is old. Like, okay, y'all not tired of hearing that same stuff? Like, it's nothing new. It didn't change anything. It's not moving the needle or nothing. It's not doing anything. Why is this impressive to y'all? But I tell you something, Jedi, what I miss you being on here, when you and Black Man Unfiltered was doing them skits about everybody, man.
Oh, that was.
I was crying, laughing, man. I'm trying to tell you. I wish I
remember the one we did of God rest her soul. What's her name?
Auntie J.
Auntie J, man. Like,
Auntie J.
I had the head wrap, and stuff, and I took the camera, I was looking at it.
He had it on fire.
Y'all did Auntie J, y'all did Raw B, y'all did Bolo, y'all did
I did the lead attorney.
The lead attorney. I was crying, bro. I promise. I wish I just would have.
We did B9 too.
Yeah, I did the B9. Yeah. So listen, I'm telling you, all these females are not exhibiting a proper decorum.
We keep focusing on the micro, not the macro. With punctuation.
I'm Anton Daniel Jr. when it comes to this investment game.
You don't need to buy my course. Just buy my words.
I've been married for a very long time.
Merged.
About the sisterhood when I'm saying us as the men need to build the brotherhood.
Hey, Jedi. Hey, tell me, how did he say Genesis' name? He said Janice.
Listen, Janice.
He said, "Who's Janice?" I mean, Genesis.
And then when we talk about we ain't signing, he argued with them. Listen, we ain't shit. That's the problem.
We ain't shit.
God damn. Oh shit.
Oh my goodness, man.
Nah, but like, and then got but yeah, lead. I mean, I know again, everybody has not been on like together in panels because we kind of sparse out and broke off and stuff, people doing their own thing. But like because now I just sit back. I don't get it. I mean, you see me in the comments sometimes, but I mean, me and my wife, we're just watching. We're not trying to get
very rarely
and stuff, and the people who've seen text messages, exposed and
videos,
husbands
talking to these content creators, cash apping them and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's been terrible out here, G. It's got worse and it's getting worse.
Hey, truth, I got a new name for him, by the way. I got a new name for him. I've been having a new name for him. She gets Cucked Nation. That's what he said. That's what he said. He owned it too. He owned it.
Like again, I have no idea what they're talking about.
That's right, Hank. Hey, that's my dog. Hey, he talked to his publicist. He talked to his PR agent. I love it.
No, I plead the fifth and not answer that question. No.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Guess what? Hey, guess what? I'm a survivor. So there you go. I'm safe.
I'm just here. I'm just here for the jokes.
There you go. That's all it is. It's harmless jokes.
I have no idea.
It's crazy.
You know what's crazy is all of us. Yeah, there.
He said, "Sim God is famous."
Lord have mercy.
That's right.
Okay. I got my holy water too, by the way.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, every time the devil step in the house, man, it's sad. And you know, the funny part is, you think we was talking about him.
Yo, look at Jedi's face. He's trying not to laugh to you.
I'm not trying.
Yo, come on now. Hey, Jedi, nibble on that. Jedi, nibble on that.
I watch niggas drink.
What's going on?
I just sit back and watch y'all just go.
Hey, what's up, B-Love, baby?
I don't have no idea what's going on. I know what they talking about. I'm just listening. I was trying to say, look, let me say this. I don't like to get into that beef shit. I'm not gonna go back and forth. I'm not a fan of it. I'm just not a fan. I don't do that.
That's the thing. This is not beef. If you ever been in real life, this is like having words is not beef.
This is child's play.
You actually got to get out and like be able to be touched before something becomes actual action. Like you talking about beef. It's not. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Last I checked, half these dudes are vegan.
Yeah, so let's have a screaming match to see how many people say the worst things to each other. Like, that part I don't understand. I have never. I'm not
that's
that
why
type
I
of
always,
person.
respect about with Hank and stuff, because again, like, I'm as a younger person, I'm just here just receiving wisdom and, to move in the right way. But then like once I got, my wife and got my degree, got my job and my place now, and I'm like, I'm dipped, and doing the work we're talking about, but then when you, again, Denzel Washington always says this is like, you can, never mistake movement with progress, right? Run in place for a very long time. And what do we have been doing the last 2 or 3 years? We've been talking about these things for a very long time, and the conversation not moving forward. We're having the conversation. People say, let's have the conversation, but ain't going nowhere. At least for majority of folks. But ones who do, they know what's up. So, but yeah, that's why I respect with Hank is that he never last what time I've seen him. He did not switch up for nobody.
Yeah, I mean that's one thing I can respect. It's certain people in this space. Since the day you've seen them, they've been the same exact way. That's been Hank, Rick, Marcus, you Jedi. It's been several people. Like the very first time you seen them, they're that same way still to this day. They haven't changed. They still on the same time. They're making sure the same message that they had that they're spitting.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and by the way, Mr. He said 6 challenge. Yes, man.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, but no, like literally, because I can't like I remember when I first came in on the space, like I can't look at my old pictures and my old like videos of myself, man. I look completely different, so but
yeah, you got your grown man look. Got your grown man look.
You actually let your beard grow.
You don't look like a baby no more, shorty.
Right. I don't look like Teddy Riley anymore. That's what everyone's saying. Like,
yo,
that's true.
The flat top days, man. Flat top glasses and the goatee.
I forgot they did say you look like too. That's crazy. I forgot they did say you was Teddy Riley.
Yeah. So, but no, like, yeah, life is good though. But so I just try not to. No, I'm still the nerd, but I'm the sophisticated nerd now. But then my wife,
sophisticated jerk meets a sophisticated nerd. I like that.
Yeah, that's tough.
And I think my wife, and this is thing for especially with women and everything, like you know, she saw me when I was at that stage, you know, and I'm like looking back at her, I'm like, you weren't even looking at me and stuff. And now here we are. We got live footage where I first met my wife, you know, in 1080p, right? You know, recorded. So it's like, and I literally said the moment I said it, she, you know, she had a lot of God on her. Mind you, I was in a relationship at that time, but I still said what I said. And you know, and look how time goes. But she said, no, that still was part, you. Even I talked to like Miss Parker, who I like some people I met in real life. Since after the pandemic and everything, we able to meet each other and stuff. She was just like saying, like, Mike, don't reject that part of you, because one thing, you have a benefit where people are seeing the infant stages of you, seeing you grow. Because a lot of people are just seeing the finished product, right? I was just like, at first I started out, we're just in the room with a freaking air mattress and a Targaryen flag in the back, and shit, right? My wife did all of this, and she didn't change me, and stuff. And now, like, got into like my passions. Now got in a cricket association, and my job and stuff is good. Providing everything. Life is stable, but it's still elevated now. But again, it just the people that want to make progress and move forward, which is what I thought what these conversations were supposed to be about. They're making they're doing the results prove itself, right? And when you turn the live button off and you only got yourself to look in the mirror saying, what have you done? That's all you have to do. But people who want to make content, get your 1,000 subscribers, get your super chats. Some people, your echo chamber in there, and go get it, right? While you having live streaming 24/7, and when you actually, I've been doing the work, and like, what? I've been seeing you live stream for 24 hours, nigga. What are you doing?
Right. And that's
this is what
benefit that y'all have is you guys actually have actual footage of y'all growth. Y'all been on the panels, the things that y'all saying, the conversations y'all had, talking about marriage and everything like that. I don't know if do y'all ever take time to go back and watch yourselves?
Oh yeah, no. Like we laugh at it because even then, like especially with Jonathan and Cam, we're still like in talks with each other and stuff. She just had a baby and everything. About 2 months now, like a month or 2 months now. Beautiful baby, baby boy. But we also have that network. We look back at it, and the thing about this too, because as much as we might have these conversations about the modern woman or what the woman wants and all that stuff like that, like it all begins with a choice, right? Because I can say like, yeah, I wasn't, or my wife were ready for marriage, at that time, but we saw, the work, when we say, hey, listen, we made a choice that if I'm committed to actually doing the work and involve myself, then wherever your past transgressions and all that stuff like that, okay, that can change. Because guess what? We're still in the age where we're young. Like in 10 years, oh yeah, we might be wrestling. Like, yeah, my freshman couple of years, in college, I wasn't doing the right thing. But I'm like, you're still young. and 5 years from now, I'm 25 now. Both me and my wife, and 5 years from now, we're still young. So it's like it's just like it's a choice in terms of changing your pattern of life, but then it's also removing yourself from certain people. Like she had to remove from from her words, her whorish 15 line sisters, and she's the only one with the ring. So it's and me, like I had to dip away from conversations and stuff. What added for me, and also people, when you have to understand, like if you pay attention, have a level of discernment too, that you have to understand that people are being very hypocritical, in terms of these spaces, especially as men. We can spot folks, who is bullshitting right away, right?
Correct.
And because anything you train, you can get good at, especially bullshitting, right? And we've seen it, and with many people and stuff like that. So with me, the only thing that people combat me about is my age, right? But then but aside from that, it's like, okay, I have the benefit of the fact that I'm in these conversations at my age. Then I'm like at 30, 35, and 40, and it's just like, who's that Jedi Knight gonna be, right?
Exactly.
So it's just like
where you at now, by you having, like, you got what others don't have, and you have youth along with the common sense and intelligence that comes along over time. You get what I'm saying? At such an early age. So like you said, what are you going to be when you get to 35 and 40 now? that's actually something to be proud of and look forward to. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and again, it's about pride too. It's like that's gonna destroy a man.
With that being said, like True said, you have that so you able to have a conversation with these younger people who doesn't have that mindset right now to talk about marriage and even think about marriage. I just, like you said, out there just enjoying life, and then they're gonna wait till what they get to 30, maybe 35, then they want to go start to settle down. Well, by then, that man you was probably more than likely looking for or thinking about, he'd moved on, because now he done already moved on and found somebody who's really serious about what they're looking for.
And,
and that's the sad part about it. Like you said, your wife had to move away from her questionable and sketchy lying sisters, who are probably more than likely her friends, and you had to change the atmosphere. And I talked about that on I think it was on the Cleveland Sunday one time. Talk about sometimes you got to let them people go because they're not in the same. They're not moving the same way I'm moving. Now, like me, I initially separated myself from some of my friends. I don't hang out with them as much. Why? Because they're married. So I don't want to put me as a single man hanging out with you like that all the time, because I don't want no issues. I can look at certain women and look at them a certain way, but you can't really do that. And I don't want to entice you to do that, because that could look and make you feel some type of way and want to act like you're single again when you're not. So I wouldn't even put you in the same. I wouldn't even want to put you in that type of
same stratosphere.
Yeah, I just wouldn't. I separate myself intentionally for that reasons. Now that I have a woman, I can start bringing myself around them again, because they know now my intentions is to get married again. So now my intentions and my outlook is different. So now I don't feel as bad hanging around with them, because I want to surround myself and put myself in the fold again with amongst married people.
Correct.
Yeah, and I want to say this as my age, because I go back, seeing my fraternity brothers and everything, and at first when I got engaged and stuff, I know I was the time I was separated from them, but now like I come see them from time to time and stuff like that. But now they're starting to couple up, right? And they're about to graduate and everything, and then some of our my fraternity brothers, pulled me off to the side, younger than me, like, man, I look up to you, man. Like, what are you talking about? Because like you like when you said that you were, you're gonna marry this woman, I didn't believe you. And then I'm seeing you guys moving together, you got married and all stuff, doing the thing, like you're doing it. And we're seeing people, it's not the fact that and people my age don't believe in marriage or commitment, they just don't see it. Right. Like I actually find that as a form of ministry, right? Like I come back to my fraternity brothers, and sometimes they have kickbacks and stuff like that. And I know I come, just talk to them and stuff. And then we have some friends over, we talk, and then other girls, wherever, will find out, like, wait, you're married? I find your Instagram. Like, so, and then they asked me a whole bunch of 50 million questions, right? And I said, like, explaining things about this is real. Now they start coupling up, and now it's like we are in an environment of couples now because of our age. Now, they're not married, but they're coupling up, and they realize, what, like I might want to settle down and stuff. I know, because again, there's such thing as the influence of culture just fucking around and stuff. And we even said that to one of my friends, like, listen, I can't hang around him, anymore, because like I can't. And now it's like, and deep down inside, like, and I know that I was trying to do that. I might, mess around a little bit, but deep down inside, that wasn't me. And it's not, and really for most people, it's not the fact they have a desire to fuck around. They feel like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do, right? This is my environment, so therefore I must do it. No, you dictate your environment when you are able to make the choice to change your circumstances and influences around you, right? And again, it's one thing, again, I encourage for men is that, well, again, talking about a choice that I decided, I told my wife that I was courting her. I gave her a deadline. I gave her this is what we're going to do, whatever. And I've been man my word ever since. And it's not trying to, float my ego or anything. What I'm saying is just in terms of the power of life and death through the tongue is that, whole people just want to create excuses, that just basically like, well, I can't do this because I don't have, when I met my wife, I didn't have no job. I didn't have no job. I just got out of a job, got a relationship that break up and stuff. Marcus was there, and what, in a couple weeks time, whatever, got my job. I didn't have, I was still in college. She already graduated college a year prior to me. Got my degree, got my job before I graduated, and now I'm providing. and stuff. And now it's like she's at home and I'm able to, do my thing. And since almost February, since we moved in and stuff, and it's just been, been nothing but a blessing. And at first it'd been nothing but all of this wasn't here. It was just an air mattress, a suitcase, and a small television we put on top of the suitcase so she can binge watch Game of Thrones. Right
now she's telling you to stay out of the kitchen.
Right. And now she's telling me to stay out of the kitchen because she's cooking dinner. But again,
let's go.
It's about faith, but more importantly, it's about just not just a commitment, but dedication. Just like, and screw everybody else. I'm telling you, folks thinking that you crazy, then they come back and look at you like, man, I was wrong, man. You were right.
Exactly.
And now here and on the environment side, what he talking about was seeing people, dude. I was the same dude prior when I got engaged. I didn't tell people because I was dating or I wasn't dating my wife or anything. They didn't know until they saw the picture. Like, oh, he's engaged? What? And then you cannot believe the amount of bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
But I'm telling you, the reason why they also look at you like that too, Jedi.
I cannot believe the amount of bullshit that in these text messages. I literally had some folks calling me while I was in bed with my wife. Right, calling me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, why you calling me? And then I go back on campus, for homecoming stuff. She's like, why'd you leave me on red? Bitch, I'm married.
Exactly.
And it's like, where was this when I was after I crossed? Where were
they always want what they can't have.
It's always like that, bro. And I'm so glad that I would love for one day that you and Tommy if y'all get a chance, because I want people to actually have something real and tangible, because a lot of times we don't get we see the end result or where they are at now, but we don't get how you said, we moved in off of faith. We had the very things that people make jokes about, having an air mattress and all this type of stuff. We did that, but look what we have now because we went through that. We had a small television, and we have a big one. We had one plate each and one fork each. Now we got many plates. We got cups. We got china. We got all these type of things. We got living room sets. We built this stuff together. And this is why a lot of people are like, oh no, do all this type of stuff and get married late. I will always suggest people to get married young and do it together and grow, bro. Grow together.
Let me do something real fast because I said it earlier, but I want to say it again. And I'm throwing out a challenge for everybody who's either in the chat or on this panel right now. And I challenge you guys to go get an angel tree. I don't know. It's through the Salvation Army, and it's called the angel tree. And so where it is, less fortunate kids who are not blessed to have certain things, certain amenities, who don't have. So you can go and pull one of these angel tree kids and shop for them, and then turn it back over. I think it's due by December 4th. In my state, it's due by December 4th.
It's called angel tree.
Called Angel Tree for the Salvation Army. And so what it is like they give you like a one of these things. It's usually hanging on the tree, or sometimes if you go to your local mall, they have them.
They also Walmart as well. They have that.
Yeah. And so you sign up, you pull one of these things, and they give you a name of a child, and they have the list of the sizes and the toys and the things that they would like to have. And then it also has like their dream toy, if you can afford to buy it, because like on her, his dream toy is the Xbox. I'm saying, brother, I can't get your Xbox, but I'm gonna make sure you clothe well, and I'm gonna make sure you got a nice pair of socks.
Yeah, I just found it, brother. Thank you.
Yeah. So I want to challenge everybody to pull at least one. I pull two every year. This is something I do every year. I started it probably back in when my son was 8 years old. And I did it as a punishment, right? And I had to teach him a lesson. Well, it might have been a little before 8. So one day he got in trouble. I'm going to be vulnerable and tell a story. And he probably going to be mad at me because I don't give a damn. But, he got in trouble. He was talking real slick. I said, look here, Santa Claus ain't going to come see your ass. He said, I said, no, I I said, I'm not gonna get you. We're not getting you enough for Christmas. You're not getting enough for Christmas because you've been acting bad. This, I'm sick of this. You kept acting up. You're great. You acting the goddamn fool. You're not getting shit for Christmas.
Yeah,
good old Saint Hick.
There it is.
Good
That's the
old Saint Hick.
shit. There we go. I want to hear that.
He said, y'all ain't gotta give me nothing. Santa Claus gonna bring me. I said, Santa Claus ain't real. Boy, I'm Santa Claus.
Yeah.
The look he had on his goddamn face.
Yeah, boy, I'm not. I'm saying because I'm not even gonna give you some damn.
He was crushed then. He was crushed.
So now he know he really ain't getting shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
His mindset was, mom and daddy buying me clothes. Santa Claus bring me the toys. No, dog. I'm buying all you got. And you ain't getting
Hey, Hank told them kids, no, damn it, read my bank statement.
Boy, you talking about a child was crushed.
He was crushed. I know. I said it to my children.
That year, he didn't get shit for Christmas. Matter of fact, I said, what we do got, I'm going to give it to the Goodwill. And so then I thought about it. I said, look, part of this punishment, I'm gonna make his ass go. So we went down to the child house. That's what we call the child house, where they, you go down there and you feed the homeless and all of that good stuff. So for Thanksgiving, well, it wasn't Thanksgiving. It'd be like today. Like today, we would go down there and feed the homeless and eat with them and break bread with them. Right? We would do that, and then the Christmas or before Christmas Day, we would go down there and give out the angel tree gifts that people already turned in. And so with that, I said, I think for now on, I'm going to start doing this. So he can actually see about giving back. Because I always tell him how I came up. I didn't have shit. For Christmas, we got secondhand toys from the DAV and the Goodwill and shit like that. And I was always be mad, like, why are my toys already always open? And I don't get well, in the Goodwill, if you go to ever had anything from the Goodwill, all this shit's already open. You ain't
already open.
Nothing. It's already open. It's in a bag, and that's how they give you the toys out. See, y'all ain't poor like me. Y'all don't understand. I've been through.
Listen, I'll do you one better. We used to go to garage sales and yard sales selling for $1 a piece or 50 cents a piece. You got action figures missing a leg. You got the Ken doll facing a certain position against the Barbie doll. You got incomplete Lego stations.
Hold on, Mark. Why the fuck you getting a Ken doll?
I didn't get no Ken doll. That's what I saw. I witnessed. I told you, Hank. What did I tell you beginning of the stream? Hank, what did I tell you, Hank? I'm a survivor, Hank. I'm a survivor of this bullshit. I'm tired of seeing this kind of stuff. Coloring books incomplete, crayons chewed up because they couldn't afford chicken nuggets. I'm tired of it.
Yeah,
I seen that. I was like, no.
B-Love, she said they usually at the mall. Correct. That's exactly where I went to go get mine. I usually go to the mall. Usually the mall has them before anybody else. Normally it's usually Black Friday, the Krogers and the Walmart usually get theirs. But if you go to the malls, they usually have theirs first. So yeah, that's where I go, and I usually turn mine in at the malls. I do it every year to give back, and the one reason I always get 2 boys because it reminds me of me and my brother, and us being without. And we wasn't blessed. We came up, it was rough, and like I said, I remember them days was getting a box left on our porch with government cheese, with government orange juice and cereal and dry milk. So I remember all that, and so I said one day if I'm able to, I'm gonna bless somebody else. And so I started doing it from there, as well as I started volunteering, going down to the food place and giving back, doing that. But then I started doing an angel tree in order for it was really like a punishment for my son, but it turned into something I do annually every year. So that's what I do. And like at my job, we adopt a family and we raise money. We give buy gifts for the kids and buy stuff for the family. So I do stuff like that, man, just to get back, because I know where I came from and I don't want to see it happen again. So that's what I do.
Thank you, brother. As always, just in case if nobody don't say it, I appreciate you. I'm proud to know you, proud of you, and Thank you for all the things that you do for people that are less fortunate in different situations. So thank you. I want to make sure I make
Appreciate you.
adequately clear. Appreciate you dearly, bro. And something else you spoke about early about being on the opposite side. A lot of us we talk about what people that are married, the certain things that they need to put in place, certain order, structure, sacrifices. I'm glad that you were loving enough of your friends and respectful enough of their relationships to not be a stumbling block towards them because you understand your mindset and disposition towards how you view in life and the fact that you're still looking is going to be different and inevitably and inadvertently cause a hindrance in some ways. So I'm glad you were willing to say, yo, you know what, go ahead and do you. I'm gonna parlay over here for a while. When I get my lady, we'll catch back up because I still got the mindset. I just don't got the I ain't got the thing to show off with. So I appreciate you showing the opposite side of what you sacrifice as a single individual too, with married people.
I'm on mute. I'm sorry. For sure. But that's just something, man. I would, I would definitely encourage. I mean, if you're in that situation like that, man, you don't want to be that dude, right? You don't want to be that dude to be, trying to get your boys out, knowing they married and hang out. I would. That's selfish. That would be selfish as hell.
It is. It's very selfish.
And after I got engaged and me and my wife, moved into our place and stuff, I getting called from my some of my other pro fights. Mike, you want to go to the club and going to DC? I was like, but like, and this is when when you have peace, when it's like literally like, okay, I could go out with them, but then like my wife just made me some sandwich chips. I'm in, in my drawers and shit, slip-ons, my robe, sitting down, in the couch, and I'm relaxed. And now she's about to sit next to me, and I'm about to watch something, whatever. I could just, go, or I can just sit down and enjoy my peace.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna go enjoy my peace.
I got you.
And some people
don't have to have the whole wardrobe, but it's all right.
Think that's sell that being boring. Like, oh man,
we didn't need to know about you and your guy.
We didn't need the whole wardrobe.
I'm just giving y'all just when you have just relax.
Yeah, that's enough visual though, Jedi.
Yeah, he's respectfully.
I'm a storyteller though, so I have to give
it
to you.
Yeah, I get you. J.K. Rowling over here.
Hey, he gave us the uncut, unedited version. I know what you mean, Jedi. I got you.
But no, seriously, I had to do that, and then they start to they will act accordingly, and then also if they disrespect that, then you already know what's up. But I know that a lot of people have been saying this, like me and my wife should start something like for like younger folks, about commitment and marriage, and then like we're slowly discussing like what we want to do because we don't want to get into the whole like many different panels back and forth, but no conversations, stuff like that. But we do want something tangible like for people to do because like we've experienced it. But I don't want to present myself as someone who's an expert because marriage is not a game for the weak, right? There's gonna be something where you're going through where social media and face value people think, oh, that's toxic. Why would you put up with that? I'm like, no, that's forgiveness and also emotional maturity, how I handle this situation. Now, most cases for some people who don't know have a level of emotional intelligence, or for men who are overly emotional, not tied to terms of presenting themselves, holding their masculine frame when they're interaction with a woman, and also understand what a woman is and what they're doing, and knowing that and making sure that you have a responsibility to be on your square, and that when you're unstable, when she suffers and the family suffers. When she's unstable, it's all right because you still are turns to be the head and the rock of the foundation of the family, and then so you're able to cultivate that. But when you as a man are unstable, that's very, very dangerous. So there's some things where I can't respond the way I might want to, a situation where people might suggest like, yo, you gonna talk to, like, no, because guess what? I'm able to correct her in a direct way, in an assertive way. She'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I won't do that. No, it's okay. Because then again, it's about forgiveness and grace in a relationship too. But also it's about respect and honor. Like my wife honors me. I honor God, and then by honoring God, honor my family. So just like that's what holds my friend. And not trying to be like rocket science or anything, but again, it's just people want to come up on these platforms, be like experts and stuff. I'm like, if you actually really were married, you won't be on this, bullshit, reign that you are. Because I can't argue with you, for 6 hours. I got a wife to go, tattoo.
It's exactly right, man. That's facts. That is facts. Let me say this before I shut it down. I'm about to shut it down here shortly, anyway. But let me say this: I had a show on my channel probably about a couple of months ago talking about marriage life, and I had some married couples up here and just had good conversations with them, Jedi. So I would definitely don't allow your youth to be an excuse or a reason why you shouldn't talk about it. Talk about it. I don't give you a month in. Talk about it, because somebody needs to hear it. I don't care what year you are in or date you are in your marriage. It means nothing, because you still had to go through the process just like everybody else. Even somebody with 40 years in, you still had to go through the process. It's not easy. It's a day-to-day. You constantly working. You got to put your hard hat on and your lunch pail and go to work for this thing. It's like you said, it's not for the faint of heart. It's not for the weak. It's not. You could be easily tempted any day, any hour, any minute. Either one of y'all could. But you got to know I got a bigger plan, and God has a bigger picture for me and my wife. And it's not to fall short just because somebody may look a little different or better or smell a little better or different than my wife. The hell with that. Because at the end of the day, I know this woman's loyal. That's why she's with me. That's why I blessed her with my last name. And that's why she's going to be with me to the end of time. Right. It's a constant battle you have to go out there, because the devil's always going to tempt you with a lot of shit. But as long as you can stay focused and keep your eye on the prize, that's all that matters, man. Stay loyal to the cause, and you'll be good. Mm-hmm. Man, young blood, I appreciate you coming up, man, and I hope you and your lady, I'm sorry, I don't even mean to disrespect by calling you a lady, you and your wife have an awesome and great Thanksgiving. Truth, Marcus, I hope you guys have an awesome and great Thanksgiving. I thank you guys for coming up. Credible Hulk is one of my favorite superheroes. Shout out to Jedi Mike for having a Hulk in the back. I love it.
You as well, all you guys.
Y'all brothers, y'all have a great Thanksgiving if I don't see y'all tomorrow, and I appreciate this little parlay.
Absolutely. We appreciate everything. You make sure that you stay out of the kitchen, man. Make sure you write the meal plan so the lady can stay slim. Make sure you get up out there, work out, get her out there too. I don't care if it's a dog sled, bobsled, it don't matter. Get up out there. Do your results, get your sleep, get that cardio in, get the bed sheet cardio in. You're loving everything,
the bed sheet cardio, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And like I said, watch them Turkey Day bowl games. If you're going to play in sports, be safe. If you're going to watch sports, also, fantasy, I just lost. It was controversial. I'm going to turn myself into Roger Goodell. It's going to be a feast day. I'm going to go in. We got to get it right. We got to get it right. Absolutely. God bless.
God bless.
Hey, Jedi,
before
you go, I definitely want to do a show with you about this, about Marvel.
Oh, sure.
I mean, I want to touch on DC. We're going to strictly stay on Marvel. That's my go-to move. But I'll definitely want to link up with your show. I'll definitely get with you. I think we you follow me or we follow each other on IG.
Yeah,
and if
I got you.
Okay, I was gonna say if we don't, definitely make sure we link up. We're gonna definitely have to do a show on that, man. Whenever you get
absolutely. Let me know. Time, please.
Definitely we'll wrap on this one. I can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
But Jedi, thank you again, brother. You and your wife, congratulations again, you and the family, and looking forward to seeing the future with you guys. All right. You be easy, brother.
You take care, man.
All right. Well, guys, man, I appreciate you coming out tonight. It was another great show. I just want to do a little something before Thanksgiving. And again, I put that challenge out there for you guys, and I hope you are able to do it. Now, if you can't afford it, whatever reason you can't do it, I understand. But just think about it. Just consider it, right? Just consider doing it. And I hope y'all can and able to change a young man or young woman's life with that gift. So thank you guys for coming. Looking forward to seeing you guys next week. And we're going to continue to talk about some good things between sports and whatever conversation I decide to come up with. I don't know what it's going to be right now, but I'm sure it's going to be good. And hopefully it could be beneficial to you guys. But with that being said, have a happy Thanksgiving and a blessed night. Be easy.